It's in the...
Hello, I realized what I did as soon as I looked at my laptop. Microphone's muted for a Zoom meeting.
Oof.
Awkward.
Yeah. Welcome back to our channel, Tales
He wants to get paid a living
He
wage.
wants to get paid a living wage.
I have a lot going on. The party travels to a temple ruin where they encountered a flesh golem.
In the Zoom meeting?
Surveyed the temple itself. Were paid 700 gold each upon completion. And encountered some flesh golems, some mysterious water, a door, which everyone knows is the hardest thing to get by in D&D. A locked door. Sometimes it seems to be locked. You found out that this was a gnomish temple.
I just remember something we didn't do. We didn't go through my animals again.
If you give me your phone, I can do it right now.
You can continue.
You found a stone defender, which you learned how to create that with magic and other components. Found a suit or a piece of void metal armor. Upon returning with Pyra, she agreed to take out 200 gold from each of your checks to keep the armor. A significant decrease in price, but you were upfront and honest with it, and
Could have been worse.
could have been worse. And she was grateful for you being upfront. You then began to travel towards the Goliath territories and towards the Dragon's Quarry. Upon arrival, you were tasked with retrieving a dragon egg for the leader of the dragon horde. The dragon horde, in order to consume it and partake in a ritual that would give him enhanced abilities to fight off the leader of the broken horde, who he believes to have the opal. There was talk about his size growing and a glow in his chest. You bravely traversed the fire plane with 3 other Goliaths who were tasked solely with distracting and sacrificing their lives to get the adult dragon out. You fought off a dragon wormling as well as a young but not a baby red dragon. Were able to retrieve 1 egg, left all of the treasure there, and
For later.
ran back, beaten, but successful. You're given magical items. Celine was given a pair of boots. Asura was given... Sorry? Celine wanted the pair of boots. Asura took the pair of boots.
Yeah, I was going to say, I
Don't
didn't
say
have
it
boots.
like that.
Asura took a bow. Karaya got a shield. And Callie got a bellow that can shoot a flamethrower.
And Smith stuff fast.
Every once in a while, yeah. And Smith stuff faster. The ritual was to take place the following day, and you all were just kind of set about to hang out for a while until the ritual took place.
I got 1 health, so I'ma sit down.
So yeah, what do you guys want to do? It's a little later in the afternoon, maybe like 3 or 4 o'clock.
Man, I spent 100 gold on 20 health. That's really sad.
Yeah, it kept you alive though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to heal up with my wounds.
Same.
Is that right?
Can you do that? Is that
What
a
level are
tabaxi
we?
thing?
What level are you guys? 6?
6.
Then no.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I know there was talk about
No,
other
I
things.
haven't done it.
Got it.
Wait, we're leveling up?
No.
No, don't level up.
Level 7 now. Just kidding.
You know you can't say those things.
I know. I don't have a filter though.
That's probably how I leveled up
disagree.
last time.
Yeah, true. True. Well, it actually counts.
I feel like there were plenty of times where you start and you're like, I'm not going to say anything.
True.
And then me and Nick are like,
gonna mosey about the camp.
Okay.
See how it's set up. See what's
Here you go.
what's going on.
All right. The camp here, it doesn't look as well put together as like the Iron Horde does, but that's because they're stationary. They do look like they are stationary on some level. They don't move around too much, but you see like raiding parties kind of gearing up to go out for supplies. You see families, women, children, all ages. They just kind of seem to coexist. You notice like the elderly here are respected, but also like looked down on. Like they're not raiding, they're not doing anything like that because they are weaker. But you do see a few of them like gearing up. But you would learn that like it's basically they're gonna go die. Like they know that they're gonna die. Their time is coming up, and they would rather die in battle than die in their beds.
What about structures?
Not many. It's mostly like tents. Actually, mostly tents, but they do have like a few longhouses along the quarry, but those would be more of like a quote unquote war room, where there's like a map scrawled out, or like an armory of some sort where they keep their weapons. So that seems stationary, but like their homes themselves seem like if that person or that family is off raiding or gathering supplies, that they could take their home with them and leave.
I was gonna weave in and out, just listening to the sounds of the camp and chilling.
What would you like to be doing? Anything? Let me get music
Like, is there any point in using hit dice? Are they like?
You turn that back.
What?
This is called Should We Rest? This is clicked on
Oh,
it.
okay. Are they providing us like somewhere to sleep?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hang out there.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a smaller tent, right next to actually the tent where you guys had gone into to speak to the leader.
Is there
And you said
any...
it's 3-4 o'clock.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah, you guys got here about mid-afternoon and then immediately traveled like right away.
Is there any goats?
Actually, yeah, and I would need to see Felicia's phone one more time when she's done. You can click on giant goat on that list
Okay.
because these goats would be larger.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanna get comfortable with some goat milk, like warmed up goat milk, and heal myself.
Easy enough to do. Yeah, they definitely seem like they are not like pets, but like livestock. So, yeah, you can get goat milk and rest and just kind of mosey around the camp.
Obviously looking for snakes.
No snakes.
Fuck, what is wrong with this place? None of these places have snakes.
It's like Ireland.
Huh?
It's like Ireland.
I was born on the wrong continent.
Once I saw that, I was like,
Yeah.
Ah. Is this the same place as last time?
No.
Oh. I was like, there's way more food this time.
this is Drago's.
Is it?
Yes. Deliciousness.
That's why it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's something you guys want to do, for the most part, you can attune to whatever items you have to if you would like to do that.
Yes, I would like to do that actually.
Yeah.
I got nothing out of that, right?
You got a bow.
Oh, I didn't write it down.
It's in the chat. I sent it in there.
Because I was looking for, like, did I get something?
I just sent them. It has an image as well as
You should probably like in the next section like recap all that,
Uh-huh.
so that we know that he got a bow.
I didn't say that at the beginning of this
No,
one.
you never. Yeah, you
I know the audience didn't hear because
No, you did say it.
yeah, I know I did.
Ah. What's it called? Basalt forged bow. Like Boagrius.
That is correct.
You would know just in general, that these items were all found in the fire plane, as well as some of them forged there, like your bow is made from the trees in the fire plane.
Whoa. Wait,
Like the
there's
wood.
trees in the fire plane? Wouldn't
Yeah.
it just burn?
If you read the description, they're basically dead.
Oh, near petrification. Burn less than an inch a year. That's so
Oh, accused of.
confused. Oh, it has 3 charges. Regain all the expended charges. Spent 8 hours in. Immune to fire damage.
Yeah, your bow is immune to fire damage.
And my bow is on fire. My strings are on fire.
Yep.
Whoa.
Now he likes it.
Extra D4
Right.
fire damage.
Does the stream up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I have to use magical arrows?
No.
Because it says no magical set a flame in this way will crumble in 6 seconds.
6 seconds, so 1 turn. So when you fire that arrow, once it hits, the arrow catches on fire. That's why it does the extra 1d4 fire damage.
Basically, just can't
But
retrieve
usually I pre-knot my arrows.
Like, you go to shoot, right? You knock the arrow, fire. That's your turn.
That is not how you fire an arrow.
If you want to pre-knock it, I'm gonna say the arrow's gonna burn, but
Because you have to get to your anchor point and then,
Uh-huh.
you know, and then get the
How long does
balance
that take you?
right. Don't lean back.
6 seconds?
Huh?
How long does it take you?
Yeah, probably about 6 seconds.
Okay, then we're good.
Perfect.
Then.
Yeah, but then that will be drawing.
Yeah. Okay, so we can do one of 2 things. We can play the game, how it's gone, you know, magical and all that fun stuff. Or we can be a little bit more technical, and every time you knock an arrow, it's just gonna burn away. Or you can roll a disadvantage because you're going so quickly. So it's up to you.
I kind of want to roll disadvantage.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
I gotta commit to the part.
Well, when his character
Unless there's a
dies
magical arrow,
and we
though.
get the bow, can we not have it?
Yeah, we can make that. We can
Okay, cool.
revisit that.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
I was like, so hypothetically, if
Yeah, we
one of
can-
us gets that,
We can revisit that. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, because it doesn't make sense to me.
Hey, yeah, perfectly fine.
The lizard or the snake person.
The snake person.
Doesn't make understand.
that's
how
exactly what I was
bow
gonna
works.
say. Not all the other magical stuff.
The Goliaths, who are a little bit larger than Goliath's size, and you know,
The dragons.
the Goliaths. Actually, I don't even say the larger than Goliath's size. The tieflings that you're traveling with.
The death
Tabaxi.
dogs.
Even half elves.
Tarek.
Yeah.
Mimics.
Actually, you know what? I think Tarek would have burned up in the fire breaths because it's technically it would have done that.
True.
That is true.
It is magical. Most
Yeah.
things magical are.
I think I'm trying to.
That doesn't make
I know.
sense, Nick.
Maybe-
Actually,
He's immune to
I don't
poison.
understand that.
Poison? Not fire.
does Tarek have fire resistance?
Nope.
Oh, well.
Is he made out of cloth?
Hmm.
But I will cover him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you're fire resistant.
Yep.
Don't think you are.
That's what my scales are for.
Think that you barely have scales.
Wait, I'm not fire resistant. That's why I get fire damage.
Hence, you covering Tarek would do nothing.
I'm not just running around
let
with
you out
fire. I get fire damaged.
So, well, if you decide to
You're
change
the
your
worst.
mind, I will gladly let you go back to just rolling normal. I leave it up to you. I will never stop a player from being creative.
Or maybe
No, I'll go.
Celine is a better archer than you are, so she can do it faster.
Ooh, and she's also just using a regular short bow. Like, I feel like the bows that you're using are different.
What, this one?
Yeah.
It is a short bow. No?
I mean, like, Tao uses different bows than what Celine is using.
Mine's just a regular recurve.
Recurve. It's not a recurve. It's a short bow. Welcome to our channel, guys.
Like a small longbow?
No, it's a short bow. Anyway, so you guys are gonna kind of just chill around the camp, hang out.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
People here, yes, I will have a drink
There's a lot
that
of
I left here in my mug.
The
Yes.
Oh, there's refrescos, right?
Yes.
Or no,
Truly's.
Trulies. Yeah. A passion fruit, if that's in the fridge.
Should be. Unless you drank 2 of them last time.
I don't believe I did, but I don't know if there's any more from the box that were added in.
There should be. I don't think we added any more. We just had
That's what
whatever
I'm
was there.
saying. It's also coquito.
Oh yeah, there's coquito. I already said Jamie.
He hasn't opened it yet.
I have some coquito.
Yeah, I'm a liar. Serve us up some coquito. I'll go help him. He's not gonna know what to do with that.
Me and Tao continue to talk about his short
Yeah,
bow.
you guys can do that.
So
as Tao like blocks the entire path.
your argument is that in 6 seconds from knocking
I didn't
knock the arrow, right? Pull back, fire. How long?
Well, because usually.
But here's the thing, Tao,
Mhm.
wait. Another argument. It's 6 seconds before it burns. Your turn is only 6 seconds in combat, which means your first turn is knocking an arrow, then you have to wait to your next turn to actually fire it. Technically speaking. So it's not rolling at disadvantage, you're taking 2 turns to fire.
Necklace. Oh, okay.
Is that not acceptable? Actually, I'll take a regular glass.
Because normally I always imagine that I have it knocked already, and then during the turn, I shoot. Because otherwise I'll be holding that pose the whole time.
I was just trying to make small talk.
Ah. But yeah, I think I prefer that though, because then it means that I have to look for magic arrows.
I'm fine with that. I have no issue with that.
And it also forces me to use my rapier more.
Tom, did you want coquito or no?
What else you got?
So no.
all kinds of stuff. A little something.
Oh, we got a little something. Yeah, let's little something, something. Mm-hmm.
Joe doesn't have ice, so
Level 8.
it's gonna be
You have no ice?
thick.
Nope.
What happened?
What do you mean what happened?
Cause he's
Did
thinking-
Lauren melt all your ice?
Spit in, please.
That's what happened.
Aww. It's so
This is
sweet.
a mess. We're like in the same spot.
Any Hoosers. What were we doing? D&D?
Yeah, we're playing D&D, I think.
Were we? Oh.
We were actually arguing, but the DM was trying to make things better for you guys. He's still
Well-
rolling at disadvantage.
Cool.
I will just say one thing. As a party who notoriously rolls bad, I don't know why you would take
To be fair,
disadvantage.
I
to be
wonder if
fair,
they're real.
Tao doesn't really roll bad. Doesn't roll.
Well, now that you said that,
Ones all around. You get a 1. You get
So-
a 1.
But the Dragon Horde does not seem to be really paying much attention to you, nor respecting you too much, even though you accomplished this feat. Her, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna
Just-
say.
but she's also just staying put, like resting.
what are they doing? I'm sorry.
Him as he's walking around, they're like
Oh, they're watching.
they're like
They're
looking
nothing
down
but
on
the-
him, like
oh.
because of his size
Mm-hmm.
and the fact that you are not very strong looking.
Despite all this, there's a kind, like a good feeling that I get out of just walking around the camp, and
Okay. I mean, like they're not
even the degradation.
yeah,
you know,
they're not saying anything to you,
Yeah.
but you just like as you're walking by, they don't even say anything to each other. It's just that's the feeling that you get is the lack of respect.
I liked it.
Ooh. That's being degraded.
I mean, we knew that.
You don't know Osprey's birthday. Just
That's
saying.
strong.
You think it's strong?
Stronger than what I normally have.
This is the same batch that I made for Sylvia.
Really?
And she was like, I barely taste anything. She downed 2 cups and she was like, I don't feel anything. And I was like, Sylvia!
Yeah, like, I can definitely taste it.
I feel like this is the perfect ratio
Yeah,
where
it's
it's enough that you can taste it, but not enough that you're like, ooh, that's overbearing. But I'll let you in on a secret. It's brandy, not rum, because the brandy gives it more of a caramel taste.
Wow.
Yep.
Stop the stream.
Hey, that's my grandpa's secret
Scandalous.
recipe. So
Oh, never mind.
you guys,
Yeah, it's your grandpa.
you take that to the grave.
Makes sense. Yeah, internet.
Oh,
Take it.
fine.
They don't know the rest of the ingredients, so I don't mind saying that it's brandy and not rum.
It also works well with Sailor Jerry though, too, because it's spiced rum, so it has
Ugh.
that extra.
I've
kick.
never done that before. Don't
spice
listen
rum.
to Tao, please.
It's really
You
good.
do notice on their tents, and the long houses in particular have like bones adorned like along the edges. Usually above the doorway, there's like a skull of some sort. Not always dragon, but sometimes just like a reptile. But all of the tents have the same adornments, bones and skulls and things like that.
I just realized some reptile sounds like you're repping tiles, like a reptiles.
So you guys rest. Are you keeping watches or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's take first watch.
One more comment and I'm going home. Like,
Who wants to take first watch?
I don't know. Just like a
I'll
lot
let
of
you-
interesting things just came into my head today.
I'll let you take my car and I'll walk home.
Questionable.
I'll come back and get you. Just tell me.
Wait, I live here.
You guys can go upstairs.
Oh, I gotta go.
Just come
We'll all
with
leave.
us.
We'll leave Tao here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You,
then Lauren can take care of it.
who wants to take the first watch? Take care of him.
Yeah.
I usually take first one.
All right. Give me a perception check.
I have expected him to say, I usually take care of myself.
Ah. I got an 8.
An 8.
I could hear him
Yeah.
saying that.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm looking for them tiles.
Yeah. You watch goes by uneventful. Take second watch.
Oh, I think it's on.
Are we doing 4?
I assume so. Just because I was ready to roll for Kalamazoo.
4.
10.
10. Nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, besides, it's as normal as it can be in a camp full of half giants. They're keeping watch as well. They have patrols out. No torches, but they usually have like glaives and very large beasts that they ride on. Some have horses. Others have like large dire wolves that they ride on. Third watch is Callie.
Yeah.
So you take last watch. Nothing. It's so hard to roleplay an NPC by myself for a watch. But yeah, her watch goes by uneventful.
With
Doesn't fall
the
asleep.
with the watches, does a direwolf watch with us?
If it's old enough to, yes. I'd say as a pup, it's not going to be very good at like. I mean, it can
Keeping
like.
on task.
Yeah, it can like recognize danger, yes, but not enough to grant it like Edamos a perception roll. Edamos is a little bit more intelligent because he's a demon.
You're just keeping an intelligent
That's what he's there
creature
for.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a perception
chained
check.
up and enslaved.
Could be like a Fae or a Celestial, so.
Yeah.
Why won't you let me hang out with him?
Yeah. Same thing. Everybody else, you see the Goliaths keeping watch. They don't really bother you guys. They don't come near you. They're definitely watch your camp, like your little tent. But you just see them like doing patrols around the entire encampment, and they're not just on the outskirts. They are like cutting through the area as well, just kind of keeping an eye on everything.
do secret stuff.
Do you need us to leave?
I don't know where you're gonna. Can you go out there?
Oh, is the room not set up for us?
It's not.
Wow, what does that mean?
Oh, they have one of his star sign nights.
No, it's just a storage room full of crap.
Oh, because you're making the stuff for.
No, it's just.
I gave you an out right there. You could
I mean,
say
yes,
yes.
that's it.
I mean, we've been in there before with all the storage, but never.
Yeah, because my house
worse.
is not a storage closet
All right,
full
well,
of crap.
let's step outside. I
It's
know
nice
you're-
and warm out there too.
Oh, okay.
Mid
I know you said that the door is weird to open. I've never opened it before.
Pin down on top, and then push the button in on the bottom.
On the front.
On the front.
A drip.
So up top on the left, there's a pin, and then on the bottom is a little button.
You gotta go bang when it's done. When it's press on the bottom one. You gotta press it with your foot. Did it go bang?
Nope.
Press it more. The front of it.
In front of it.
Sounded right.
Like press the button on top.
No.
No, I'm in the front. See, it's a bang.
Boom.
I'm gonna ask one of the.
Patrolman.
Do you have much? Excuse me.
Sees you, makes his way over towards you.
I have some quick questions, if you don't mind. Do you have any run-ins with goblin folk around here?
Occasionally.
Are there any tribes or anything like that that you know of?
The last time I saw one, there was one to the east or west, I believe. West. That was maybe a month or so ago.
How far?
A few days.
To the west, you said.
Yeah. They had a run-in with the another tribe or another horde. They said that they were in the north, being pushed south, but I haven't heard of any goblin tribes near the Iron Horde's territory, so they would only assume somewhere in the middle there. You looking for goblins?
Yes.
The little green guys?
Yes. Also the big, very green ones and the medium red ones.
I had those.
All of them? Was it the big tribe?
They said they were. I only ran into 4 of them. But goblins tend to hide.
Alright, thank you. I appreciate the information.
Yeah. And just saunters off and keeps watching. You hear him yell at somebody who's like had a few too many to drink, and they're like basically like ushering them back home. And as the sun is coming up, is Tal blind too? He's looking right at me.
Do it. You went really sniff at the base of one of your trees.
So,
What's the secret?
you all would have known that this ritual is to take place basically at first light. So you would have known to wake people up a little bit prior to the sun coming up, if you wanted to be a part of it or to witness it. You all wake up with a long rest, full hit points.
You can put them in that brown bag.
And make your way
Brown bag.
towards the center of it, where you see a makeshift stage being built, about to be finished. Massive, what looked like dragon skulls, like equal size to the dragon you had seen in the fire plane.
Big one?
On both ends of this stage, and you see the egg that you acquired sitting in the center. You see a few priests kind of blessing it, you would assume. There's a lot of blood, a lot of chanting in a language you do not understand. You see Thorzak standing off on the side with a priest as well, who is doing a very similar ritual to him as is being done to the egg. A lot of actual bodily harm to him, like cuts that are being made, and as you look, they look like they are scarring his arm in the shape of scales.
21st. Snow soon.
And after a while, it just is a arm full of blood. It was wiped away, and you can then see that they have been carving into his arm scales so that when it heals, this will be a permanent scar on his body.
Oh, that's like those tribes that does the little dots. That's so cool.
He is wearing nothing but a cloth wrapping around his waist, and as he goes up to the pedestal or the platform, a priest also approaches with him and begins speaking in Giant, which none of you understand. And after about 10 minutes of this speaking, the crowd has begun to grow and grow and grow. And you look around, you can't see past maybe the second row of people just based on heights, but you get the sense that everybody is here.
What is this tribe's name again?
This is the Dragon Horde.
It looks good.
The names that you do hear in this are Thorzak, Strongbearer, Kravoy, Storm Frightener, and a lot of people start booing at and spitting and just cursing at that name. You also hear Taramul. Oh, that's not accurate. I ought to correct that.
Do we pick up any curse words?
How would we know if it's cursing or not?
Well, if they're spitting and they're saying that, it probably is a good chance it's a
Could
curse
be
word.
just the name.
Taramul Bear Skinner. That's
Now I want to know what to autocorrect it to.
nothing close to that. And no one really, there's no reaction to that name. And you see these, almost I'm trying to think of the, not robes.
Apron.
No, the things that kind of just drape down, that. I imagine a priest would wear.
Sash?
Yes, a sash. Thank you. But it's made out of scales. It's draped over him. The scales are all different colors, and he goes up and he grabs this egg. That's large and even in his hands, and he begins to try to actually just twist the egg and break it. And after about 6-7 seconds, you hear a crack, and he ticks off the top of this egg, and you see there a unborn baby dragon. Very small, but big.
I thought it was gonna be yolk.
No.
Yeah,
This is a
Fertilized.
fertilized.
Yeah, it's fertilized egg.
It's balut.
Yeah.
The Filipinos
Yep.
eat it.
He takes the egg and he drinks
What's different
whatever
with a
is
dragon?
whatever is inside of
Juices?
there, all the juices, and you can see it starts to like pour down his mouth. He then takes the dragon itself.
All I see is Nacho Libre when he eats the eagle egg.
He takes the dragon itself and begins to like rip it apart into smaller pieces and consuming that as well.
Balut.
Yeah,
Yeah. That looks
You've never seen
nutritious.
Nacho Libre?
it's good.
It's so good.
Um,
One of my favorites.
Balut?
you see him.
Nacho Libre.
Oh, I was like, when did you have balut?
Give me perception checks.
Ooh. 26.
26.
15.
What'd you get?
Karaya, you watching all of this, you see him seemingly get stronger. Like, he's a little bit bigger, not much, but like the definition in his muscles definitely has begun to like fill out more. And it seems like this ritual, there is some magic involved in it, possibly.
I'm not surprised because the card said that.
Yeah.
That could have been us.
But
So we can go back and get some.
you hear some more
There's another one.
talking in Giant, and after a few moments, people begin to disperse, and he makes Thorzak makes his way down to you, seeing you in the crowd. Says, "Did you enjoy the show?"
It was interesting.
He like kind of wipes his mouth, and they're still like just covered in these juices.
It was impressive.
Delicious.
We leave in an hour. And he just makes his way off to the tent or the
He was
longhouse.
taking care of it for us. Does he mean we have to commit?
We need the opal. I don't.
He's traveling to where this guy is at, and if you want to go, the offer is there. So
I think we should go just so the opal doesn't fall into any. I don't know what could happen, but
I
if
mean,
he
we
changes
made
his
a
mind
deal.
after he sees the opal.
I dropped my charger.
We don't have to fight. Just watch the fight, I guess.
I suppose.
I wonder how long it lasts.
Also, if our man doesn't win, it'd be nice to know that. Maybe we go in and
Finish him up.
yeah.
Fair.
You can do whatever preparations you need to.
I'm gonna get a quail egg.
You see,
This
like-
one's not fertilized. Another.
Get a goat egg.
I'm good.
I'm pretty much ready.
No rebuttal there, huh?
No, I'm just baffled. How does it lay an egg?
I don't want to hear it.
So
Unless you get it from the inside of the goat.
you reconvene after the
Yeah, I think
hour.
I'm ready. I need to switch out spells.
Spells are picked. I hope. It's 1 in the morning.
Is there anyone selling potions?
You want to ask around?
Potions or herbs? Yes. I want to look
I need
for
to be
a
looking
healer.
for herbs.
Okay. Give me investigation checks, both of you. You looking in the wild or for people?
20.
Both.
20. Okay.
Like I would like to harvest my own for the day, but
That's survival. You're gonna do that.
yeah, but I also could use some potions in general. That's a 19 on the die.
You find enough for 1 success. You do find somebody who's selling, or not selling, who has like a shaman of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Just something for emergency need of healing in battle.
It's an older Goliath woman who's like hunched over, but still a good 2 feet taller than you at least. She says, she kind of like nods. She goes back and she comes out with this like small sack of herbs. She like sets it down, and she takes out a few. She puts it into like a wrappings. She hands it off to you.
When she hands it off to me, I put my hand on top of her hand. It's like, thank you. You remind me of my grandma.
Okay. She looks at her hand, looks at you. Give me an insight check.
That's a good insight. 19.
Yeah. You get the sense that
She's actually young.
no.
Just like a crackhead.
Use
She's
the
actually
drugs.
20.
No, she. It's the same feeling that Surya got throughout the day prior. They're
You're
looking
down.
down on you. You're weak.
We are weak.
Yeah, but like, she doesn't like that you're. You get the sense that your weakness like rubbed off on her. She doesn't like that you touched her. She doesn't say anything, but there's just like that quick reaction. 2 copper pieces.
I'm gonna eat a Goliath. Power me up. What do I get?
I'm gonna see if Callie wants to play dice
Um,
while they're doing the regular way.
Yeah.
I mean, unless.
She'll play dice with you for the hour if you want. She just called them healing herbs.
Tragic Express.
Healing herbs.
Yep.
Do I know what they do?
Oh, back home.
She just
Oh,
says,
I
in
assume.
battle, they will heal you. There's a very strong language barrier.
I'm like,
between
is
you
it
two.
Spirit Airlines?
Dang.
What's wrong with Spirit? They got us to California. That
Yeah,
this year.
no, I'm not complaining at all, but he said Tragic Express, so. Spirit gets the job done.
Yeah, they do.
Just barely.
But they get it
But
done.
they get it done.
Yeah, if you guys are done playing dice, make your way fully clothed to
Duh.
Thorzak. He has a small party with him. 2 other Goliaths are accompanying.
Southwest.
They have direwolves that they are riding, and he has a direwolf as well. You all have your horses, so you're fine. And they begin to head near that. I believe it's north. The northwest direction. Begin to head in a northwest direction along the quarry. Just for a reference, you guys were in this little pocket.
That's the crater.
Yeah.
Ah.
Looks like a dragon.
Looks like those little gummy hands that you get.
Yeah.
To...
I was like,
Oh,
a
yeah.
jet
It
lag.
does not show up on the green screen because
Oh really?
Oh, it doesn't?
no, it kind of does.
It's really far behind.
It's all grainy. I don't know why. But
That's weird.
yeah, there's no green in this.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Interesting.
You guys kind of head like in a northwest direction,
Whoa.
and the
It must be like the undertones or something.
yeah.
Ah.
There is some yellow in the
In green.
in the chroma key. So
But in green as well.
Yeah.
yeah,
I learned that real early.
Green and blue.
it is silent. Like they are not talking the entire time. They're just riding at a fast pace.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
With Thorzak leading the charge and the 2 Goliaths just right behind him. And followed by you guys on your horses. As you leave the scorched area that is the dragon's quarry, the plains, the grass themselves begin almost like prairie grass. It's a lot taller. And you start seeing small tents set up. Start seeing tents set up, but like scattered. They're Goliaths,
Goliath tents.
but
So not
yeah,
small, but scary.
like small scattered settlements, with a few Goliaths kind of looking out. And this is the first time that you've seen Goliaths like look scared of anything. Normally they're just brave even in the face of danger. But like these Goliaths that you're seeing that you're passing by look scared of these people. Yeah.
No, I don't do that. But...
They pay no attention to them and they just continue to ride. And you eventually see off in the distance a much larger encampment. Small compared to the one you just left, but large. And the Goliaths dismount from their wolves, give them a command. And Alright, the wolves lay down, and you can no longer see them in the grass. And Thorzak kind of looks back at you and he says, "We are here."
Do you just plan to challenge their leader?
Can you do not?
And he will agree?
You should.
He would be weak if he denied it.
What happens when you kill this leader? What happens to the rest of the tribe?
They can join us, come back with us, or pick a new leader, and we'll fight that one.
Alright. Good to know.
But you'll have your opal, and I'll have my victory. And they just confidently begin to march into this encampment. The guards here see them, and you get the sense that they are aware of what they're doing here. They didn't come with an army. It wasn't like a raid or anything like that. One of the Goliaths actually stays back with the wolves, so it's just Thorzak, you four, and another Goliath. And as he approaches the camp, he begins to shout out Corvi, and just continues to shout Corvi. And just kind of, that's the only word that you understand, but he is saying other things in Giant. You start to hear whispers around the settlement, and you see a huge Goliath emerge from this comparatively small tent. Twice the size of Thorzak comes out, and you can see this burning energy in the center of his chest. He has to crouch to get out. And it looks like he has these almost like the direwolves have the bones jutting out. In certain parts of his body, the bone is just protruding. He looks almost sick and twisted. He has the veins, very similar to Celine, are burning. It seems like it's going around his entire body.
I've seen that before. In the mirror.
You can only assume that Thorzak issues the challenge, and you hear a very audible laugh come out of Corvi's mouth, and he just kind of stands there and just starts laughing and laughing and laughing, and eventually he stops. You get the sense that he thought he was joking, that this was a game that Thorzak was playing. And his demeanor changes from one of passive to aggressive.
What do you say?
He's laughing. Like Corva.
That's exactly what it was. And the area in front of you, which was filled with Goliaths just going about their business, immediately empties and becomes a fighting ring. You hear Thorzak speak a little bit to the Goliath that he is traveling with, and then he looks to you and says, "Do not intervene." And he...
Kiss haste on him, just kidding.
I mean, if you do it subtly.
No. I'm pretty sure he would not like that if I did that.
It's so cold.
It's gem dice.
Are you high today?
No.
Reptiles.
Stop.
He's on something.
For show.
I'm trying to remember what the good song was that I really enjoyed last time.
The Power Ranger one?
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah. Thorzak has no weapons and just enters the makeshift arena.
Mm-hmm.
Corvi does the same. And immediately Thorzak rushes at him, going for like a takedown, going for his waist. And when he hits him, you see Corvi move a little bit, but just stands there.
We're in the stands with popcorn and funnel cake.
Yeah.
dun.
Like,
I got some Dippin' Dots.
Yeah. Ooh,
Go-
yeah.
go-
Don't even
Buy-
need a spoon.
mage hand to scoop it into your mouth.
Is there like flags?
No flags. If you want to make one, you can.
Like the night of the moon or night of the sun?
Corvi grabs Thorzak, picks him up, and just drops him down on his head. Yeah, splatters. Fight's over, guys.
Just like the egg.
You're ready to fight. They trade blows for a while. Thorzak does not seem to be doing well.
Ooh.
And he goes in once again for a very similar like grab for the waist, and at the last minute he shifts to his left and grabs one of the protruding bones coming out of the elbow and just rips it. And as he does, you see the entire forearm just is obliterated as the bone itself comes out.
Ooh.
And he's standing there now with this very large bone, and Corvi is unable to use his left arm. You do see it start to heal slowly,
Yikes.
but
I come back. What did I miss? I went to the bathroom.
He ripped the bone out of his arm. It was so cool.
Thorzak then uses that bone to start to prison shank Corvi.
Hey,
Oh my
nice.
god.
And
With his own boner.
yeah, Corvi just stands there and takes every single one. And
What a man.
yeah, something. Eventually, Corvi grabs the bone itself, snaps it in half, and throws Thorzak off to the side. And he stands there and he starts like riling up the crowd as if he is winning. And the encampment starts to grow in excitement. Thorzak charges back at him, and as he does so, Corvi turns around and just palms his head and stops him in his place.
It was gonna be
That's
like,
awkward.
the Red Viper versus the Mountain.
And Thorzak, you can see, is trying to fight through this, and is grabbing onto the arm. And Thorzak just, he seems like he's almost toying with, or Corvi almost seems like he's toying with Thorzak. And just kind of like pushes him off again,
Whew,
and
okay.
starts riling up the crowd again.
That's what I was waiting for. I was like, oh no.
Uh-oh.
You see Thorzak.
Well, he doesn't have use of the one arm still. So
Oh no! Should we tell him what we actually had for dinner, or should we lie?
What did he
I
have
would
for
never
dinner?
lie to Cody.
Yeah, me neither.
Durangos.
Who's Durangos?
Tacos. As he's riling up the crowd, Thorzak uses this opportunity to charge at him and jumps onto his back and gets him into like a headlock. And
Our guy does.
yeah, your guy does. They have very similar names. I apologize for that.
A couple of times I've been like, wait,
Yeah.
no. Yeah.
Your guy gets him in a headlock
Our guy.
and
Thorzak
The Night of the Sun.
yeah,
and
the Night Sun.
Korvac,
Yeah.
right? I got
he
it.
grabs a bone that's protruding from the shoulder, breaks it off, and stabs him in the throat.
Oh.
And you see Corvi kind of like fall down to one knee as blood is just gushing out of his throat, and you can hear him and see him coughing up blood. And the crowd kind of goes silent for a second.
Why has he got so many bony protrusions? It's not really working out for him.
And as
What do you say?
I dare not repeat.
Huh?
Yeah, Taco Bell.
Ugh.
as
I
Corvi
like Taco
sits
Bell.
there, stands or
It's
sits
not
there
tacos.
and is coughing up blood, he takes the bone out and you see the crowd itself begin to be worried that things aren't going in their favor. And you see a Goliath from the crowd begin to make his way into the pit.
I'm gonna intercept.
Okay?
Oh God! Why am
What are
I
you
doing
doing?
this?
The squishiest of squishes.
He does have a weapon in hand, and he's heading.
I'm gonna run at him and.
You're
I'm gonna
really brave on this
say,
quail egg.
Yeah, I'm fucking pumped off this quail egg. I'm gonna say, I don't know if you understand me, but you dishonored this fight by intervening.
18.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay.
No.
He takes his maul that he had, and he goes to try to like sideswipe you to like just get you out of the way. Not even with like the actual proper end of it, but like the flat end. They're all flat. I know, Tao.
I was like really confused. Which hand are you talking about?
You knew which end I was talking about. And your shield deflects it, and he tries to move past you.
Donald Duck?
Are you doing anything else?
Fuck, why didn't I prepare this fucking spell?
Had all morning. Nick was like, "You want to play some spells?"
All morning. Nick
You
said
want to play some
once.
spells? I'm
Um,
going to. I'm gonna draw my scimitar.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Give me an attack roll.
I wanna. I'm gonna haste myself.
Okay.
Like, can I do that?
Yeah. We're not really in like a combat. He's making his way through, and you kind of stopped him before.
Mhm.
So it's not like he's gonna be able to get there this turn. Like he's fighting through the crowd.
Reach my bag, bite off a piece of licorice root, and I start to like power up off this quail egg, and I run at him with my scimitar. And I'm gonna use my attack action.
Yeah. Give me an attack.
With that I get from haste. Hell
I was
yes!
gonna tell you to spank it.
I should have 9.
9. You strike out at this Goliath, and you hit him, but it doesn't seem to actually like cut deep enough to harm him.
I'm also gonna make my way in front of him.
Okay.
I'm gonna try something too to support him.
What are you gonna do?
Compel duel.
To save, right?
Yep.
18 on
That
that.
I
Son of a bitch.
That-
I tried.
Yeah. He like for a second stops and like shrugs it off and determined begins to move forward. And you see several other people in the crowd kind of seeing him move forward are taking it as a all right, we're doing this.
Fucking.
And-
This is totally illegal.
Right?
Yeah.
Kill them all.
Do you want to do anything?
I was gonna try to charm him.
Okay. Save.
Yeah, wisdom.
It is a 10.
He fails.
Yes.
Okay.
If
So that
only he
means-
was a snake. Wait, he might be a snake.
Read that to me.
He didn't say what kind of snake.
He's not a snake.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
He seems pretty snaky for trying to get a
Nope.
hit on the guy.
Does seem pretty
That it's 101.
It does say that he would get advantage if your companions are fighting it.
Oh yeah.
12.
Still fail. Charmed until the spell ends, or if any of us harm it. The charmed creature regards you as friendly acquaintance, and then when the spell ends, he knows he was charmed.
Alright.
It can't attack the charmer, the target. Wait. The charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harm. What?
He can't attack you.
Oh, he can't attack me.
Yeah.
And I have advantage on any ability checks with him socially.
Okay. So he kind of stops for a second, and it will buy you some time, but he's still going to be moving forward. And you can tell he's like kind of like confused as to why he cares, and then he sees your amulet, and he's like, oh,
Nice.
You think
why.
that's why?
He thinks that's why.
Aw, that's cute.
But there are other Goliaths that are moving in this crowd. You see Thorzak. He has a spine that is sticking out of his back, or like this, not spine. The shoulder blades had these two, and he just grabs them and just rips them down, and tears open Corvai's back.
Blood Eagle is a.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You now see the Goliath who you traveled with is starting to intercept. He is not fighting the Goliaths, but he is like trying to
Maintain the crowd.
reason with them a little bit. It seems like he's talking, he's shouting. You don't know what he's saying, but it sounds more like a plea to stop, to just let them finish this. Is there anything any of you want to do?
I want to try to get in the way of the guy that I charmed.
What do? You just like stand in his way?
I'm just standing in his way, and I'm gonna tell him something along the lines of what Asuri said.
Okay. So give me a persuasion roll. Normally you'd have advantage, but because you don't speak the language, it's just gonna be a straight roll because it's gonna be kind of like a language barrier thing there.
What was the point of the spell then?
It was for the amulet. It was give you advantage.
19 on the die, and that's 22.
He stops and he doesn't seem to really understand what you're saying, but
his heart knows.
yeah, and the amulet, he sees that and he's like, you kind of seem to kind of like stand down and but there still are a few other Goliaths who are moving in.
I would have had advantage with the amulet too, actually.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, but
Advantage, disadvantage is
Yeah.
equal.
the language barrier there is most people that you encounter in Goliath tribes, if they're higher ups, they're going to speak common, but like just the run-of-the-mill random may not. The brutes, because they're also isolated from other people usually in these hordes. But he is not moving. He's kind of like set his maul down and just kind of like, he looks pissed,
Yeah.
but
I'll thank him.
he just kind of stands there. And he kind of gives like a grunt, like a, all right. And while you were doing that, are you two doing anything? You done?
I want to yell out, "Cowards! Get back in your seats!"
All right. Give me a persuasion roll. Disadvantage.
Fuck you.
Wait. Spank him.
These are my
You
good
have
rolls, though.
inspiration. I'll let you use it if you want a straight roll. I'll let inspiration cancel out disadvantage.
It would anyways.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, this is red. This is a red die.
That's
Thank you.
Oh.
Red die never dies. Oops.
It's because Tau spoke.
What was that?
It's like because Tau spoke.
Or intimidation.
5. Either. Be 5.
You
They
shout
probably
it.
think you're riling up the crowd.
Yeah.
Let's do this!
You see the Goliath start to like scream as well. And it just, none of them seem like they're moving in any, like there's still the few that are moving in, but it just seems like they thought you were just trying to like get the crowd going.
They're like, this guy's the right idea.
I need somebody to roll me a D4.
Does he realize?
I
Does
can't use
Thorzak?
touch mine.
Does Thorzak
All of
realize
them?
that?
Oh, he
sure, I
is
guess.
trained on this fight. He's
1.
1. Okay.
I want to place my bone pan flute. I want to play something off the sheet, something mellowy.
Okay, give me performance. Just whatever you're not proficient with performance, right? What's your performance score? Because you're not proficient with the.
No,
Okay.
21.
It's really nice. Nice, like calming
War music.
over the shouting and the screaming of Goliath. But yeah, it's really good. Like you're playing the sheet music.
Because I was either going to do that or I'm going to blow the death myself. to break up the tension.
You said 1, right?
Hmm?
You said 1?
One what?
You rolled a 1?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
As the Goliaths begin to make their way into the ring itself, and they break through the crowd, all with various weapons. This is the first time that Thorzak actually acknowledges what's going on, and Corvi is sitting there facing away on his knees, bloodied, and you see Thorzak's hand begin to glow with the one that they carved up. His whole arm begins to glow with some type of arcane energy as I guess a fiery dragon appears off the front of his hand as he punches through the back of Thorzak, and you see this flame emerge, that of a dragon's head, with the heart of Corvi in his hand.
Sweet.
Get fucked.
And the people who did make into the way, you see them kind of look at each other and try to decide if it's worth it. They slowly back up into the crowd and try to become lost.
This time I am going to spit on the ground.
Alright.
Cowards.
Come and face me.
The opal is still sitting in the chest. It's just above where the heart would be.
Mm-hmm.
And Corvi is laying there, defeated.
You think?
Yeah, for now.
I'll go take some.
And Thorzak
Opals.
stands up and begins to talk to the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear mixed reactions. Some spit on the ground, some seem more accepting. And Thorzak looks over to you and says, "Is there any special way this needs to be removed?"
Just rip it out.
He just takes his hand through the back where he had punched through and
Mhm.
reaches up, grabs the opal, and rips it out.
I know exactly how that feels.
You do.
You see the body begin to twist and break as it shrinks down to a normal Goliath size.
He was cheating all along.
We knew that.
Royden.
And he walks over and hands whoever wants it
I'll put my hand out.
the opal, bloodied for a few seconds, and as the energy burns away whatever matter was attached to it, same as with Celine.
Been there, done that. That was not fun.
You are welcome to ride back with us if you would like.
Just kidding.
Heimlich maneuver.
This quail egg does wonders.
He says, "You are welcome to ride back with us if you would like."
Are you gonna eat it?
I'm gonna put it in the bag of holding.
Where are we heading from here?
It's
I
a
have
good
the bag
question.
of holding.
I know. I'm gonna say, here, put this in the bag of holding.
You trust me not to swallow it?
I mean, if you want to get cut open again,
No.
this one looks like you just get bones popping out of you and you get bigger.
Albatross is gonna strangle me.
He might cut you open and get it himself.
Oh no.
It might not be gentle this time.
Wasn't
It was
it
gentle.
last time?
I mean, the dagger that
Yeah.
she used was a compassionate dagger,
Yeah, it
which
was,
means that there's no pain involved.
An aesthetic
It
knife.
was a compassionate dagger.
That is
That's why you didn't feel
Wow.
pain.
That's a brutal dagger.
Yeah.
I'll drop my charm on the guy.
Yeah. He looks at you and he still believes that it's
Yeah.
the amulet. He doesn't seem very intelligent. He says in very broken tones, he says, "Thank you," and then just kind of starts walking away.
Thank you.
He had to be
What a bird that says that.
dishonorable.
What did you say?
He had to be charmed. He would have went. He would have went.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what are you guys doing? You have a few options.
Perhaps we will talk about
Yeah.
what we do next.
You can travel west, and you can get to the capital, and take the main road. But what's your next destination, actually? So,
Well,
There's-
and then I will do the map.
I assume Albatross will turn up.
Yeah, I was
he
going to say the
always
same
seems to
thing. I was
turn
going to
up.
look around waiting for a spectral horse to come.
Somehow he knows.
Yeah.
He told you how he knows.
So, do we want to go to Crew Hall next? That's our last destination,
yeah.
right?
That's all we got.
So, you have options. You can travel east to the coast, try to get a boat. You would know that the ocean is to the east, but you are unaware of any civilizations there. This is horde territory. Give me history checks. You with... Yes.
18.
Okay.
I lost my app.
10.
History.
We're not murder paladins.
15.
We were never murder
15.
paladins.
Okay. You two, all three of you know, to the west is the capital. The main roads usually lead out to everything. You know that there is you two know, there is a city to the north, Anthopia, which is run by lizard folk. And you could probably charter a smaller boat there, possibly.
To the north
Yeah.
of
to
the
north.
capital? Or from where we are now?
From where you are now, to the
Okay.
northwest direction. You would know to the east, you have no recollection of any civilizations. What you do know is that Crew Hall is an island. There is a road that takes you as far north as you can, like from the capital, but you will eventually need to get on a boat to get there.
Sorry. I remember there's a city to the north.
Anthopia.
Yes, it's full of people like me, but not like me.
The
Yeah.
lizard folk, yes.
I just want to be lizard folk so bad. I don't know. Them maybe boats that we can charter to reach Crew Hall.
You would know it's a little bit of a poorer city.
Poor city?
Yeah,
A horse?
poorer. Lizard folk were once enslaved in Valkana. This is like their utopia
Yeah.
that they built up. Drink more than I thought.
Well,
I mean, it's good.
Yeah, I'm just like, I looked down, I'm like, oh, shit, I'm almost done.
I think either that or the capital is our best bets. Just to take a road.
I think the capital will have to backtrack a little bit.
What's...
Yeah. I'm not gonna give it to you because you don't have a map. You do. Your master gave you found a map at your master's.
It was a map of something specific, though.
Was it?
Map of pieces of Falcana.
Of pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was my map that I had here. It wasn't like all the small cities. So,
Rock and roll.
is this for right now? I need to number these. This one? No, it's gonna be that way.
Where's your big map?
I'm also gonna be broke.
Is Braidward the capital?
Yeah.
So it's a little northwest.
Interesting, guys.
I would love to go to Ethiopia. I hear it's a bit of a utopia.
For lizard folk, yes.
Scaly people, same difference.
Really? I don't think that.
I think they'll like me.
That's the portion of the map that would actually be relevant right now.
That's Crew Hall.
Yep.
Okay. So if we went to Entopia and we took a boat, we would be underwater for quite some time.
But we may be able to stop off at places and experience new cultures.
We've been there before in campaign 2, right?
But you know there's a floating city.
Yeah.
Is that where you stole the egg?
What?
No, that's where we dropped. That's where we saw Osiris for the first time, I think.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Where you stole the egg.
Oh, the egg. What do you
He didn't steal it.
You know about Boagris?
Yeah.
We're talking
No,
about campaign 1.
campaign 2.
Oh.
When we met Big Boy Osiris.
Oh, big Bo Osiris. That's what I meant, baby Bo Osiris. I was like, that's what you
Bosiris.
Bo
I didn't steal the egg. I bought it from a merchant.
Who stole it?
You don't know that.
You're supporting us.
I didn't know it was a person when I bought it.
It's a freaking egg.
Yeah.
There's always a person in it.
It could have been an animal.
So we
Same
could.
thing.
This is going to be a long
You're,
trek.
you're kind of like right here,
Yeah.
roughly.
The boat would probably be faster.
Yeah.
And we can visit more port cities.
True.
Each of these dots is roughly, or lines is roughly a day, at a normal pace.
That is a very long day or trip.
Yeah. I think finding a boat sooner rather than later.
And this is where we don't know if there's any, or I
Yeah,
don't think. There's
yeah,
anything
you're
on
not sure. Just based off of the check that you did and the map that you have, there are no cities along there. But you know this entire territory. This from Lightfield to Enthopia, this area is like Goliaths. So the chance of a civilization being there is probably low. Could be like a small fishing village, but you're not sure.
So, what do we think? Entopia
I think so. That's my vote.
seems to be the fastest route. Get on a boat. Let's hope nothing eats our boat this time. Makes me nervous. Should we get to see more scaled people?
All right, so heading to Enthopia.
Scale people are nice. Like me. We're friendly.
I hope so. Because we don't need to charter our boats.
Are we chartering it or are we buying a boat?
I don't think we could afford a boat. I can't at least.
No.
And then the next question is, when do we want to leave? Should we leave from here? We went west,
Yep. So you headed in the
so we've gone.
proper direction.
Yeah.
I don't
Probably
see-
best to
no.
head from here.
I don't know
Yeah.
what we have back at the camp that we'll need to do.
We don't really have anything that we've left behind.
All right.
Do some quick math here.
Quick math.
Entopia.
We should probably tell Thorzek.
Yes. Yes, we should thank him for his help. But I guess we also gave him power to do it. But
True. Mutually beneficial.
yeah.
I wouldn't get too close though. He seems pretty juiced up.
Seems fine.
Might explode.
Give me an intelligence check, just straight intelligence.
19.
19 plus. Or just 19.
Just 19.
Just looking at the map, gauging travel, it's going to take you about 19 days
To get to
Enthopia.
Enthopia.
Mhm.
God damn!
Yeah, you can travel at a fast pace.
I mean, we're going like across the continent, so.
Yeah, I mean that's at a normal pace.
Yeah.
If you went at a fast pace, obviously you can get there maybe a few days earlier.
How do we horses? Or
Yeah, you have horses, yeah. So a fast pace with horses is 24 miles a day. Or I'm sorry, a normal pace is 24 miles in a day.
I was
a
like
fast pace.
24 miles in a
We're
day.
gonna-
It's
we're
very
gonna kill
slow
our
for
horses.
horses.
Yeah.
They can run more than 24 miles in an hour.
Because I meant this might have been gauged off of road 2. This would be in this one, right? Travel.
Because if we walk
Might be in
3
Dungeon
miles an
Master.
hour
I can also just
for
Google
10
it.
hours, that's 30 miles. And then, add in some rests and lunch breaks and whatnot.
You don't have to take breaks.
We don't have to take breaks.
But we would probably want to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we would.
Well, if
Our
we have a
asses would be sore as hell.
Yeah. So let's say if we have a cart, then we can constantly just move.
You gotta rest the horses too, though.
True.
Regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, wasn't that one time where we
We
ran
rode
the
them to
horses?
death. Yeah. It was important, though. I hope. I don't remember exactly what it was for, but
I was like, oh no, we are really bad to horses.
yeah, we are.
It doesn't change, just distance traveled.
What does it change?
Like whether you're on a vehicle or anything like that.
Oh yeah. It just He's saying we wouldn't be as
I
tired.
wonder, if, would the direwolves ever get big enough to ride?
Yes.
Well, these Goliaths are riding direwolves.
Yeah.
Well, but I wasn't sure if this was like Goliath direwolves.
I mean, they look bigger than the ones you've seen before, but yeah, probably.
Like, how big do they grow? I don't remember how big they are.
Large,
Larger
right?
size, yeah.
That's
Large.
big enough for you to ride. That's the same size as a horse.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna be so nice to my pop so he lets me ride him. I mean,
Calling PETA on you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, as you should.
So, I'm gonna go off of what this says here.
You do you, man.
At a fast pace, you can run your horses 100 miles in a day.
Sweet.
That'll cut off a lot of time. But where you're at right now, it's open plains.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
100 miles?
A horse can travel 100 miles in a day if it's fit endurance. So,
Wow.
Well, because they
A
can like
typical trail horse
run
can
like
travel
40 miles an hour.
in good shape, can travel about 50 miles a day.
Yeah.
And a
100
brisk walk with a few water breaks and a time to cool down. I'm gonna say just at a fast pace or like a normal pace. So you can basically cut that down to 10 days where you're at because it's open fields. So at a normal pace, it'll take you about 10 days to get there on your horses, but taking like a lunch break and then just
Yeah.
keep on going. If you want to run them, you can go 100 miles in a day, and that'll cut down.
And the horses are going to
It'll
be...
be 5 days.
Horses are going to die, or they're going to be...
They would die if you run them 5 days straight. But if you're taking rests, that's kind of what's going to refresh your horses.
Cool.
So if you travel at a fast pace, you can get there in 5 days.
What's that noise?
Bomb.
Laundry.
It's your shirt.
Wow, 100 miles. An endurance competition horse can be done in 14 hours at a fast pace. So you can go 100 miles a day at a fast pace in this terrain.
Okay.
Because I was gonna say, because you can easily ride 100 miles on a bicycle in a day.
I couldn't.
Yeah, easily is a strong
Well,
word.
not on the mountain bike. It will have to be on the road bike. Because you'll at least ride about 25 miles an hour.
We're off-roading this whole trip, right?
Yeah. Also, fun fact, it's funny that today is the 3rd, right, of Snow Soon. It's election day. And Thorzak just won an election.
Hey!
Whoa, what do you mean 3rd of Snow Soon?
Oh yeah, actually, you're wrong. I'm wrong. I keep up to date. What date is it?
It is the 21st.
Of Snow Soon?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We traveled a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Oh, we did travel a whole bunch. We skipped like a whole ass 2 weeks.
You're right. I wasn't keeping track of
Yeah.
this because
Snow's almost over!
Damn, I was like, wait a minute.
My bad. I looked at my
Is next
calendar.
month called Snow's Here?
No, it's called Fell Night.
Wait,
That's
say
way
that
cooler
again?
than Snow's Here.
Huh?
What's it called?
Fell Night.
Oh, that's kind of boring.
Fell Night!
No, that's not the same.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe-
nothing is like,
Red
Red Wayne!
That's
No!
Nothing
Fell
will-
Night.
Nothing
Nah.
will be Red Wayne.
That's ugly.
You can Yeah, whatever you guys want to do. They're going to be off-roading the entire time, but based off your mentor's map, it's open plains.
Oh,
So
sweet.
it'll
Plenty
just
of
be
snakes.
large prairie grass.
Snakes.
If you're driving at a fast
Natural
pace, you're not going to see
snakes.
snakes.
When we take breaks, you can look for snakes. Okay.
There's no snakes. Snakes don't exist in my world.
What the fuck?
Just Yanti.
Yeah.
They all evolved into.
Yep.
They can talk to snakes and like
Yeah.
nobody's ever used that ability.
Yeah. Imagine having a special ability that no one ever discovered because you can't use it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really upsetting.
What are we doing? Fast pace?
It'll carve out 5 days.
If you do a fast pace,
Mhm.
it'll take you 5 days to get there.
Oh shit, that's a huge chunk.
Oh, yeah,
If you
that's
do-
But it's
massive.
gonna kill the
From-
horses.
Well, it won't kill
Because
them.
you're resting at night, it won't kill them.
Mm.
That's just at a fast pace, your passive perception is going to be lower. You're
Yeah.
not going to, like, at a normal pace on your horses in this terrain, take you 10 days.
We're not really in a hurry.
No.
Like, we don't need to go.
And this
like,
is a
breakneck
very
speed.
beautiful landscape.
We can just kind of like.
Mosey. Yeah, maybe we
It
can
is
meet some nice
Getting
lizard
cold, too. Every day that passes, and the more north you travel, it's
gonna
getting
get colder.
Yeah, it could snow soon. We should see if we can get something warm then for the way. In case of sudden plain
They're alive.
snow.
Huh?
Playing Elder Scrolls.
We're playing Elder Scrolls?
Bastards. No,
Critical Role.
our competitors.
Our
Who wants
competitor.
to watch Elder Scrolls?
Well,
Yeah.
Elder
It's a-
Scrolls Online.
But they're not playing a game. It's like a D&D and Elder Scrolls world.
Oh,
It's
an
like
old
pretty cool.
scroll.
Yeah, it's pretty
Don't watch that.
Yeah, no,
this.
watch us.
Wait, I kind of want to play that.
I mean, it sounds terrible.
Yeah, who would want to watch that? But anyways, normal pace.
Who would want to play that?
10
It's
days.
all about the new scrolls.
That would be fun as hell. Why are we playing D&D? Actually, I think it is D&D, but just reskinned.
It is.
I think.
What's the difference?
Do you know, Nick?
What?
If like they're playing D&D, that's reskinned, or is it an actual
I think it's Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls game?
Yeah.
There's an
So
Elder
you guys
Scrolls
gonna
game?
Go watch something Elder Scrolls related? Fuck you, Mike.
Hey, Mike, why don't you do something else instead?
So, yeah, what do we think?
I would say take the scenic route.
Just a normal
Yeah,
pace.
I don't think we
There's
need
no,
to
we're not
rush.
in a hurry. I don't think. Not that I know of.
Yeah. And we might come across something interesting along the way.
You'll arrive there the first day of Fell Night.
Fell night.
No.
I would like to look for
Don't know
herbs
what-
the whole way.
Wait, 19 days?
No, it'll take you 10 days on a horse in this terrain.
Oh, walking was
Yeah.
19. Okay.
Yeah.
And then riding was 5 days straight.
You just like, and you could do that if you want to, like have a day where you just
Yeah.
Zip.
travel fast.
Yeah, see how the trip goes, yeah? Maybe we'll get chased down by a Rancor or something. We'll have to.
Yeah. Or Demigorgon.
let's
Or
hope-
Beholder.
Lisk.
No, just a Beholder.
Or maybe we'll run into another surprise opal on the way.
Fly.
It
Yay.
happened before.
It moved all the way from Cruel.
I'm like, what's a good thing we could run into from the
A
movie?
stash of gold. Oh, from a movie.
The
Only thing I
Witcher.
think of is the Neverending Story, the Luck Dragon,
Sure.
Falcor.
Yes.
We could run into a Falcor.
Let's,
He's nice. A Doggo Dragon.
let's hope we don't have to lose our horse that way in order to get Falcor, though.
He's a nice boy.
Or Toothless.
But the horse did not die in a nice way.
Well, that wasn't Falcor's fault.
I know, but like, is he gonna carry the horses? Or
Yes,
we're gonna have to
yes,
like
he will.
take him behind the shed?
You have 5 bullets.
True, we can actually do that. 4 horses, 5 bullets. Yeah, so we're gonna do normal,
Yeah.
and we're gonna go from here.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
We're gonna go talk to Thorzak.
Yep. He is currently speaking to a few Goliaths. Have you made your decision?
I think we agreed that we're going to leave from here. Appreciate the deal that we've struck.
You reach the north. Just Be on the lookout for the first horde.
Oh, the first horde. Okay.
They control the northern areas.
Are they? Is there anything we should know about them?
They believe they are the oldest horde and control their area with relentless brutality.
As in, they don't like outsiders?
No,
Okay.
What's the name of the horde?
the first horde.
The first horde.
You should be fine. You're traveling to Ethiopia. You should be able to steer clear of them, but you may hit like a few stray bands.
Alright. Well, we may have cause to ride a little faster sometimes. No?
Yeah.
It's not a rancor, but
Oh, Rancor. They can fly and breathe fire.
yes.
It has a beholder head.
Mm-hmm.
5,000 hit points.
Wow.
At least I didn't kill you in a prison.
Shots fired. And the rancor has shanks.
And that's how he does it. D4
Yep.
damage, guys.
Right. It's been a pleasure.
Just kind of gives you a nod and goes back to talking to the Goliaths.
Get out, Furious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start going.
Before they all turn on each other.
There is
Precisely.
a lot of tension here in this moment.
Let's get the fuck
We are
out.
not going to be the ones leaving corpses behind. Again. Another stretch of the journey that we have not left a trail of bodies behind us.
We did
I
kill
think we're
the
like-
dragon.
2 for 4 now.
We did kill the dragon.
That's. I don't feel as bad about that for some reason.
Every stop is it's a murder fest.
Not every stop. In Lightfield, we didn't kill anything. And when we went to the temple, we killed some flesh golems, but they're basically dead anyways.
They killed themselves, right?
That's true. We didn't kill them.
Okay.
We're doing well.
Yeah, we also didn't meet any enemies.
There were the
Only-
flesh golems. Anyways.
This one.
Hurrah!
This is not. You have to look it up. The worst.
I want to play some dice along the way.
Me too.
On the back of the horse.
Huh?
Yeah. It's hard to do on the back of
Yeah.
a horse.
No, I mean like when we come to a stop. Need tea break.
Tea break.
I'll
Sure.
brew some nice green tea.
No.
No?
I was not talking to you. Sorry.
Oh, I was like, it's got something against green tea.
No green tea for you.
I was looking for my table because I didn't change.
Pew, pew. I want some different D6s, man. You know, with the amount of different D6s out there, I don't have enough D6s. There's so many different
Maybe
types
one
of
day.
D6s.
Somebody roll me a D20.
Eight. And that's a lucky number.
Fucking 8.
Fucking eights.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I have plenty of D6s here. For some reason.
All right.
Why do I have
So-
3 D6s in this kit? That's very random.
You guys travel at a normal pace on your horses. You only a D4.
It is a 1.
A 1. 1.
A 1, 2, 3.
As you are traveling, you see a very large creature stalking through the tall grass.
Does it have scales?
It-
Is it a snake?
It's not a snake. You see feathers sticking out from the back of it. And it's not heading in your direction, but it's like alongside of you. Just something you notice off to the side. Perception checks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who notices?
At a normal pace, you all would notice, but
21.
11.
You see it
I
giant.
thought 11 was bad.
Karaya, the way that this creature is moving and the way it looks, just at the brief glances you see along through the prairie grass, this is an owlbear that seems to be stalking something.
Does it seem like it's stalking us, or
It
it's
doesn't
like
seem
away
to
from us?
notice you. Yeah, you guys are kind of opposite directions.
Can I see how big it is? Do I know if it's
Nick is trying to
full...
bait us.
It's big. It's,
That's what I was
yeah,
asking. Is
it's
it
full
full grown or
grown.
is it a baby?
Yeah, it looks full grown.
Is it extra full grown?
It is larger than most owlbears.
So would you say
Is it white feather?
Modi?
Modi size, but it's
But
not.
it's not Modi.
Yeah,
But it could be.
it has
That's where my mind went
it
immediately.
has black
Modi's
feathers.
child. With brown tips?
No.
Not
Pure
Modi's
black.
child. Not Modi's child.
Was it all brown tip?
Yep. But different.
But it doesn't need
colors.
to
Gray,
take notice
white,
of
and
you.
black.
It's just moving in almost a parallel.
It does or it does not notice
Does
us? Okay.
So if you're heading north, it's heading northeast slightly.
Oh, I lied. Never mind.
Not all of them
Doesn't
are
matter.
brown tip.
They all, most of my black tip feathers.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's what you.
Reginald, Gunther, and Lucy.
Yeah, Gunther.
This one might have been Lucy if it was cool, but it's not. So.
Well, we don't know. yet.
Speak with animals. Your name Lucy?
Hey, Lucy!
It looks
How you doing?
Looks back at you.
Everybody loves
I
Lucy.
didn't ask.
Huh?
I wasn't really
I
asking.
know. I know.
Okay.
It does not look back at you. Give me a survival check for your herbs.
Oh. 19.
Yeah. You have success for that. It's a little bit
Is
harder.
this daily that you're doing it, or was that like...
That'll be for today.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would point out the owlbear and just tell everybody to be cautious.
Okay, I'm gonna clap. Hey, bear!
He runs away.
Cool.
You guys travel the rest of the day without any.
Like, should I talk to it? What if we did befriend another owlbear?
It could be your friend.
You guys are gonna be fucking traveling with dire wolves and regular
Okay, because we
wolves
weren't already doing
and
that.
owl bears. And wait till you get to the north and see the really cute creatures I give you up there.
This one's fully grown.
Huh? This one's fully
This
grown.
one's fully grown.
Yeah.
Oh, is Drake still a thing?
Drake the Rapper?
No, Drake the Drake.
Yeah.
It's still.
Drakes are still a thing, yeah.
That's-
Oh, guard drakes.
Yeah, guard drakes.
Any character that had one and you ditched us.
Yeah, better things to do.
What?
Did he?
We're not
Didn't
getting into
care
that.
about you. Didn't
So-
care about you, my
No.
good sir.
Tao just didn't like him.
We are taking watches, I suppose.
We are taking watches.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Anyone want to play dice before the night?
Yes.
You are a gambler.
Yeah, I said that earlier. We were gonna play dice
Yeah.
along the
What?
way.
But how excited he got about it. Who's playing dice?
Well, I mean, there's
Do all three of you
there's
wanna play
dice
dice?
and there's dice.
No, Karai is on the lookout for owlbears.
Uh,
Karai was very excited to see an owlbear.
Fair enough. Ugh. No, I mean, she's gonna play with you guys.
Huh?
Kelly?
Three-way dice.
Kelly?
I need a D6. You won't give me a D6. Can I borrow a D6 though?
What happened to your D6?
It's in my. Oh, it's right here. I thought I had it over the in my container. I have 3 sets of dice here, and I forgot one of the D6s. And I every week say I should put that dice in the.
And you're just not going to.
I'm not going to.
So
Yeah.
we're doing a three-way.
Yep.
Cool.
So everyone puts in 1 silver piece.
Alright.
Unless 1 copper piece. You want to play for copper piece? What do you want to play?
Nah, silver
Silver
pieces,
piece.
bro.
Hey, you're gonna. I'm not gonna subtract it.
Yeah, I'm gonna write it down here that way.
Until, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
No
don't subtract it
subtraction.
until.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Roll 1 on the table.
Ooh, 6.
Oh, 5, bro.
I'm gonna set it up there for you guys.
5.
Okay, and now we roll these two and then we bid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who bids first?
You got D3 in there?
Hmm?
You got
D3?
D3? Right there.
I
I'm
know
looking
you
at
do.
1, 2, 3.
2.
You just have to bidding.
I'm gonna put in 2 more silver pieces.
Alright. Callie will call. So it'll be 7 silver pieces. So you calling?
Yeah.
9 silver pieces.
Well, how do we keep count of how many that we've put in though?
When you win, we'll just subtract
Yeah, but we don't know how much it is out of each.
3 silver piece, 3 silver piece, 3 silver piece. So when you win, you'll add in 6 silver
We've all put in the same amount so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we roll.
I just
You
meant
can,
like.
you can re-roll if you want to, and you can re-roll the one that you showed.
this one. Okay.
2 for Callie.
Well, she rerolled her.
Main one.
I'm gonna put in a gold piece.
Matching it.
Hang on. Let's see if Callie calls it before you match it. Yeah, go to her page.
Trying to cheat. She's trying to cheat over there. Why would she have to go to her page?
I want to see how much money she has.
She just got paid, Nick. You ain't
It's in
fooling
platinum.
Nobody. Okay, that's fair.
So, she puts in 3 gold pieces.
Matching it.
You call the 2, so it's 9 gold
Yep.
pieces.
God, this is high stakes.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
What do you guys got?
I got 6 pair. 2 pair of 6s.
She has 3 2s.
Whoa!
Cheating ass.
I was just bluffing.
Okay.
All right, so subtract 3 silver and 3 gold.
Damn it.
She
It's
has
the first time I've lost, guys.
Is it?
Yeah, remember he was like real hyped that he was winning.
Maybe I shouldn't be spending my gold like that. It's all platinum.
She asked if you want to play again.
Yes.
Of course.
I'm gonna write it on the paper because it's a little bit easier.
Are you gonna, or are you gonna blind? Or be the first?
Callie will be the first to bet. So
How,
everybody,
how do we say my proficiency works again? I forgot.
if you want to cheat or do something like that, like a sleight of hand, you would add your proficiency to the roll.
Oh, okay, okay.
So 1 silver piece,
Mhm.
obviously.
Like, well, we do it at the end.
6 for Callie.
6!
I got a 2.
Okay. Okay. Callie puts in 2 gold pieces.
I'll be net 2, 3.
What do you got on, what's your public
A
one?
2.
2.
I'm gonna do it as well.
So 3. She calls it.
Roll this guy.
You can reroll if you want to. Callie looks at you.
Just try to cheat.
She's trying to do an insight to see if she
Okay.
can read you guys.
Okay.
Which is something you guys can do as well too. If you
That's
want to
smart.
put insight on something,
I wouldn't do it because we're doing it ourselves, but if I was against someone
she
else,
puts a
Yeah.
platinum piece in.
I was just about to say I want to put a platinum piece in. Wait, how much do we have in there now?
I have it right here. So
Oh, you do?
I have it done with your bidding individually.
Oh,
I feel like
okay.
I have a good hand. And I don't want to. I want to put a platinum piece. Fuck it.
All right.
You're gonna do it me, just bluff you.
What do you guys got?
You first. Get the fuck out of here! All right, I'm done playing.
What?
I had a pair of 6s.
Wow, I had 1, 2, 3.
Did
You
you?
rolled
Yeah.
the same
Right?
thing though.
Yeah, I first roll was a 6-6-3, and I rerolled it, and I got
Yeah,
another 3.
I got a
You got
2,
6-6-3.
and then go.
6-6-3. Her first dice, 6-3, and she re-rolled and got a 6.
Nick's cheating.
Damn. I thought I was gonna get it with
So
a
I
1,
gotta
2,
get rid
3.
of a platinum piece.
Triple's better than the highest.
Yeah, triple's the best.
So 666 is like you can't beat that.
No.
You can only equal
So
that.
1 silver piece, 3 gold, 1 platinum.
3 gold.
Say that again.
1 silver, 3 gold, 1 platinum.
I'm out.
You don't want to play again?
Nope.
Ah, come on. This is fun.
I
We don't have to bet so aggressively.
I mean,
We can
can-
start with coppers.
We can always bet everything.
Huh? Well, that's between you two of you. I don't want to be involved with that.
I mean, I'm not here. I'm like, owl bears.
Give me a perception check.
She's just holding.
You just get your hands going up and up.
Yeah.
I was told this is an old wives' tale.
Oh, no, 10.
Yeah, you spend a while looking, but no luck.
Yeah. I figured that I'm not like seeking one out, but
Yeah.
more like, what if another
Yeah.
comes by?
What's that movie or TV show that has that weird scientist lady? And she looks like a cat, but she has like these goggles on. And it's like
Are you high?
no,
The Incredibles?
no.
She's
And
not like
it's
that.
not an animation. It's more like trying to be a realistic representation.
Is this American?
CGI kind of thing.
This is American.
Yeah. It's like this lady that looks like a cat, and then she has these big, like, airplane pilot goggles.
She looks like a cat, or she had.
I can't remember if she was an actual cat, but she does have a fuzzy face.
I feel like Tao's making this up.
So she's a cat.
Yeah, but she could be any other creature.
So
Or dog or
gotcha.
I don't
Yeah.
know. But it just looks like a cat to me.
she kind of like looks at you guys.
Well, I'm
Looks at you
ready.
a little bit longer.
What?
She had said that we can play for other things.
She said that. I did not.
That's alright. I'm just gonna keep looking at Celine like. Nah.
I don't have very much to take off.
I'm good.
All right. Give me perception checks for watches.
Well, we're just gonna abandon dice here.
I'm not playing.
Callie's walking away happy right now. You wanna play again?
She's cheating. Don't play.
I just want to play one round.
Do it.
You don't want to play just
No,
one round?
I lost so much money.
Don't put in so much money.
One silver piece.
You guys bet so high.
Yeah.
You can,
She
you
has
can
3
easily
sixes.
manipulate me. Put on a platinum piece, fold. That's,
Fold.
6.
Yeah, she's cheating. Don't even.
2.
Okay. You betting?
Yeah.
How much?
Gold.
Should call it.
What if I played? Just like pretend like if I was actually playing.
Yeah, pretend. Oh, see,
You
that's
betting?
not that great of a hand. It's fine.
Then I would have done this.
Yeah, I know.
Another 2 gold.
We'll see if I would have won. We'll see if I would have won. It's not a terrible hand.
It's not the worst. You're right.
She puts in 4 gold.
I'll put a platinum.
Oh my god. Fold.
Insight check. You give me.
Anti-inside check.
God, I would hate playing poker against Tao.
Yeah.
He would just go all in with absolutely nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
A deception roll if you're like
Okay.
or anything like that. Yeah. You just tell me what your final score was.
Oh.
Whatever modifier you want to use.
Natural 20.
For a total of what?
Huh? For a total of 23.
She rolled 19 plus 4.
But I think the natural 20 overrides that because it will be a matching.
Well,
But
it would go to him anyways.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah.
including you anyways because you're
Yeah.
independent. Yeah. I was just stating the fact that she.
Real close.
that's pretty amazing. I couldn't believe it. That's a fucking ridiculous comp.
No, she was off.
Okay.
It's yours.
Huh?
1 silver and 5 gold.
What did you have? What did
One
she have?
silver, 5
2
gold.
pair of 6s.
Fuck her.
I have 3 5s.
Oh shit. Yeah, I had 2 5s. No. I wasn't playing.
Yeah, because I got
Wasn't
2
good.
and then I rolled the front one. I was like, oh, that's nice.
So,
Alright, that was fun. That was fun.
perception check.
Huh? Oh, perception.
You
I
got
thought you
something.
said inspection check.
Inspection check of the camp.
18.
18.
18.
18. As you keep watch, you don't see anything out of the ordinary, but
But
I would
we all die.
I would quietly play my pan flute with the.
Cry throws a rock at you and says, shut up.
Trying to sleep.
No, it's really, really quiet.
give me a performance.
Instruments aren't very quiet.
They're not.
Okay.
Even if you're trying
As
to be
people who
quiet.
play instruments,
Yeah. Playing quietly on a saxophone is not quiet.
clarinet.
Performance
Yeah.
13.
13.
You still gotta blow into it.
It's good, but it's not quiet.
It's okay, my dog will.
We're throwing rocks at
we're
you.
throwing rocks at you.
Wait, where am I putting this
Throw
bag
it
of
to
holding?
sleep.
I thought you were taking the rock out and
Celine,
burying it.
stop.
You have a rock
What's
in the bag of
wrong with
holding,
you?
Just want to make sure I remember.
You're gonna do the whole night of watches if you keep doing this.
Magic missile.
So. Kelly says if she does the whole night of watches, she's not gonna stop.
At least we can try to sleep.
You know what?
Yes.
How would this work? She casts a spell on herself and goes to sleep.
Oh,
Blindness and
deafen.
deafness. She deafened herself.
Oh.
Fuck you guys.
See, I would have keep trying to stab myself with the void dagger so I can be
What?
quiet.
Yeah, you should definitely do
Because
that.
I could be blind and deafened.
Yeah, she casts a spell on herself and goes to sleep.
Wow, I wish I could do that. Counterspell. Ah, you
Counterspell.
The
Dispel
counterspell,
magic.
counterspell.
Chill out, guys. Stop that.
This is your fault.
Oh, just stop.
I'm gonna
Fine.
cast
I'll just practice
invisibility.
my death whistle.
It's like
Cry's gonna kill you.
Callie takes out the components for Fireball and casts it.
Right at the ground.
Yeah. Centered on herself.
No,
She didn't
I-
ask how big the room was.
We have boots.
Ooh, slowly, I want to have the wolf dig out the hole for me. For the bag of holding.
That's easy enough.
And then we'll bond.
Go down.
I don't have it anymore.
Oh yeah, you sold it.
I want to read him stories too from that book.
Okay.
How am I on the way of reading?
You tell me.
I don't know.
I
don't
know
have
your character
Aiden.
can't read.
No one's helping me.
I wonder why. I really do.
I'm playing really quiet.
I mean, it was hot cross buns.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Like a
right,
fifth grader,
right.
every whack is a note.
Right next to your ear too.
Yeah.
I'm playing quietly.
Is it too late to learn an instrument?
No, you can learn. That's what you're doing
Was that
right
an
now.
in-character question or an out-of-character?
No, that was an out of character.
That's what you're
question.
doing right now. You're learning an instrument.
Huh?
The more you practice, the better you'll get.
No, in person,
Oh.
not in
I think it's gonna be
D&D.
harder now. We're too old and stupid for that.
Can I roll the d4 for something?
Sure, go ahead. Cry,
I'm
give
like,
me
man, I wish I would have learned how to play the guitar
Four.
instead of the saxophone. Way more useful.
Violin. Both violins.
I mean, you probably could still learn.
They're cool.
Correct. Perception check.
But I'd already know if I went back in time and just learned it. Played it for 10 years.
21.
21. Roll me a d4.
Ruh-roh.
2.
2 owlbears. Maul you to death.
Two owlbears dig up the bag of holding and release the bag man.
God damn it.
That's their
They
problem.
say, follow me or whatever. What's the phrase to get him out of there?
Oh, the Bloody Mary thing.
Yeah, there was a bagman.
Follow
Bloody
me, follow
Yeah, it
me,
was
or
like
something like
something
that.
like
I don't know. We're never gonna say it, so
Never. If she keeps playing that goddamn song, I'll say it.
just put her in the bag.
Yeah, and then be like, take her, please.
Yeah.
I don't know, when she falls asleep, we dig the bag up and put it right next to her.
Follow me, follow me.
Exactly. If the bagman won't even take her.
There's a note next to her when we wake up.
No thanks.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Not
even a
absolutely not.
No, yeah. Y'all ain't slick.
Fuck is this?
Yeah.
I have the other one in here. He's unbearable.
True. You can play music together.
Oh my god.
So, you, towards the middle of your watch, off in the distance with your amazing night vision, you do see two owlbears kind of just roaming,
It is too.
but they are 120 feet away from you, and just kind of like heading in an opposite direction. It's just you see them like in the moonlight.
Are they both adults, or is
Yeah.
it like okay?
Yeah, they both look about the same size. One looks a little bit smaller,
Mm-hmm.
but still adult size.
Okay. That I was just making sure it wasn't like a mother and a cub or
And you're
something.
gonna kill the mother and take the cub.
Yeah, obviously. No, I didn't want to be like.
Yeah.
And then the mom's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, that's bears are scary.
Yeah.
Bears are scary. Shut up!
What's he doing? You doing what? He's just laying there.
He was looking himself. You didn't hear it?
I didn't hear
I
it.
didn't hear it actually.
I usually do hear
Maybe
it.
because I was looking at him when he was doing it.
Oh.
He was making eye contact with you?
Yeah. The entire time.
Ew. I'm double checking something. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
I
Are you
am
gonna go
gonna.
up to them?
I'm gonna try to get their attention and
Lucy!
see from a distance if they're comfortable or not.
Give me an animal handling check.
Wow. We can't tame a
Advantage.
T-Rex,
Yeah.
but we're gonna tame an owlbear.
I was
see
just
the
making sure
bias.
you knew that.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Hey!
They definitely look over at you,
Mm-hmm.
and the larger one kind of like gets in front of the smaller one a little bit, and it's just like staring at you
Mm-hmm.
for a second. You guys have like direct eye contact. The little one keeps kind of moseying opposite
Yeah.
the direction that they're heading, and this big one's just kind of like staring and just watching you. It's more of like he's recognized that you were there
Mm-hmm.
and was unaware that you were there to begin with.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals if I didn't already say that.
You did animal friendship, right? Or did you speak
No.
with animals? You did, yeah, you
Yeah.
did speak with animals, yeah.
And I'm gonna ask if they're hungry and try to offer some rations.
So you're gonna like head towards
Yeah.
them.
I'm gonna keep a good distance. I don't want to make them uncomfortable.
What do you have?
Not a lot, just some rations. Some dried meats.
Like slowly starts to like lumber towards you. The smaller one stops
Mm-hmm.
off in the distance and just kind of like looks back and is like waiting.
Yeah.
It kind of like comes up to you, and he's a very huge owlbear, and he just stands there and just looks at you and says, "You hold it out."
Yeah.
Takes his little beak.
Oh.
Oh, little. but
Yeah.
Yeah. And grabs the food and starts to like kind of turn. He
Where have I
says,
seen this before?
He says, Don't go south. Trouble. And then he just kind of keeps walking.
That's where we came from, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a nice boy.
Yeah.
It's redundant
He
information,
kind of
isn't it?
picks up the pace a little bit to catch up to the smaller one. And you can see him like sharing the rations that you
Mhm.
gave him.
Yeah, I'm gonna just leave them.
Okay.
Tell them where our camp is, and if they see anybody there, that it's safe. They're not gonna hurt them.
Okay. Callie's watch goes by uneventful. You inform her of the owlbears and all
Yeah.
that to you. She wakes you up, Asura, and tells you basically that if there are owlbears, don't worry. Karai says that they're safe.
Alright.
Give me a perception check, good sir.
Edibles. 19.
19. Adamos coming in clutch.
Hell yeah.
Do you have any index cards?
I do. You?
I also need clarification on this index card. Make a DC if dex save.
16. How do I have them somewhere?
Makes sense.
Just have them. You said 19. You see the owlbears that Karaya spoke of.
I'm gonna be an asshole. Go on, get it.
And they're like just sitting watching your camp.
They're keeping watches too.
She said not to worry about it, but it is a little unsettling.
It's fair.
I'm just gonna keep my eye on them mostly.
Okay. They don't seem to be doing anything. The one seems to be sleeping. And the large one just kind of like watching. He's not staring at you directly, he's just kind of like, he's keeping a watch, it looks like. Yeah, you all wake up, well rested, and by the time everyone wakes up, the owlbears are no longer in sight. I'm sorry.
They died.
They're not dead.
They did.
Yeah, Asura has a feathered cloak. It's still kind of bloody.
Moonbeam.
No! Impossible. Let's see. Whenever I unprepare a spell, I need it the next day.
Yes.
That's just magic, my man. You would probably know too, by the way. If you're talking about going to Capital or not. Capital is probably not a good place for you to be going.
Magic.
Yeah. You didn't attend the school there.
True.
Yeah. I mean, it's not.
How would they possibly know?
Yeah. If you start casting spells, that's when.
Yeah.
It's not unsafe for you to go there. It's just.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask you, how obviously magical are these boots? Because the picture that you sent is like, holy shit, those are magical.
No, I'd say they're black, and when you activate them is when they have like that
Okay.
red glow to them.
I guess
Cool.
same with the shield since it has a portal on it.
The shield, I would assume it has like a.
Like a mouth closes?
Yeah,
It looks normal?
yeah, basically. And using your reaction to bite would open that up. Or using it to like smelt something or do things
Throw
like
away
that.
garbage.
Yeah,
Corpses.
yeah. But I most magic items have like a normal appearance until they are
Cool.
activated.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, it's a good question. Some may
We
look,
got a jumper!
some may look more magical. Makes sense. Like her,
Yeah.
Celine's bow probably looks more magical. The string itself is like a red color. It's not actually on fire.
That shield looks dope.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've seen the picture.
I like the horns on it.
Put the boots in. It's just a
There's no like clip for the boots. It's just
no picture. I know I saw it, but where did you put the picture?
in that chat. It was just earlier. Unless I just showed you.
No, I had it. Oh, it was much earlier.
Yeah. I sent it on Saturday.
Yeah, there they are. They look cool as fuck though. I added it to my my current Osray mini.
Yeah, I'd say like it has like the
Like they're like metal plating, but it's
yeah,
like the
it's
leather.
like the
almost.
red gems on it maybe, like on the front of it. But like the more magma looking part would be activated when you do the stomp.
Yeah.
Did you add it to the mini?
I like doing that.
He was writing something, she was writing something, so I was writing.
Oh, you can keep going.
Yeah, and you guys take off a riding,
Yeah.
normal pace again. Day journey.
Yeah.
All right. Roll me a d20, somebody. Not Tao.
Damn, that was a good roll.
You go last time.
18.
Oh, I got the exact same roll.
Hey, yeah, then.
That's
to
cool.
be-
Oh, you guys are gonna love it.
It's never gonna beat the time where all three of us got one.
That was
Insane. That was like one in like 8,000
I love
something.
that.
Chat.
What was that for?
ridiculous. It was to
It was
save
to
us.
save
I
against
think.
being banished.
Yeah, that's what it was.
We'll fucked up.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
Tell us a story, man.
As you ride
Guys,
through
tell
the
us the
day,
story.
the sky grows darker.
Oh, it's a storm. Fuck me. Let's dig into a badger hole.
That
and
makes sense with what the card said.
Clouds begin to roll in from the west.
It's gonna start raining owlbears.
There's a distant rumble.
That's interesting too, with what the card said.
You keep
Herd of T-Rexes.
you Sky T-Rexes.
Flying T-Rexes.
You guys can ride through the storm if you want to. It hasn't
It's
started
an
yet.
open field, right? There's really nowhere to
Yeah.
take shelter.
It's a wide open field. But if there's anything you want to do to try to like stop from being drenched, or
Can you control the weather?
No, not quite.
I don't think I have anything that will help us against storms.
Callie has nothing.
Let me take a quick peek. I don't think I have anything to assist either.
Did I ever get a tent back?
I really need to buy a tent.
When did you get rid of it?
It
She
was
she
on.
left it on the cart when
Yeah.
we got in Cleese town.
Oh, then definitely not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should buy a tent.
Yeah. Why have we
I
never
think it's
done
had
that?
tents the entire time, but I forgot you left it on the card.
Yeah. No, we kept it there. Lower Hortus.
I mean, only you had a tent because
Yeah.
no one was staying in that tent with you.
Oh yeah, we had it on the raft.
Excuse
Right.
me.
Right.
How could you forget about Tarek?
Ugh.
Ugh.
Parents with me all the time.
We know.
Anyways,
Ugh.
I
You
just
guys
have
are
really
very
good
disrespectful.
survival, so we could try to make a shelter somehow, but I don't know.
I got sand from the cat temple. That's a start.
Is it? Okay.
Well, couldn't you do that wolf sand thing? Make loads of sand. She can make water and then just make a little.
My sand disappears after I
Oh, it just.
get in this
Oh,
village.
I thought it just like make a pile of sand. Well, that didn't work. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm out of
go
ideas.
into the glass making business. What time of day is it?
Midday.
Midday. Maybe we can outrun it, or at least get somewhere where it's not as bad. It's coming from behind us.
It's coming from the west,
West.
and we're going north.
Northwest.
Yep.
Let's go south. Fuck those owlbears.
They were nice. They warned us.
True. Maybe it's because that's where all their treasure was.
Don't go to the south, guys.
Yeah.
It's real bad.
Super dangerous.
We just came from there. Why did he turn into the Tootsie Pop owl? You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
A one,
A
a
two.
two, a three. Nick, stop throwing thunderstorms at us. This is what it does. We don't know how to react.
Just ride then.
I guess.
The DM wants us to ride, so maybe we should just hunker down.
I'm just saying.
Just kidding. I think we should ride.
Thunderstorms just screw you guys up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless do you want to ride slow or normal pace and just have a look out if there's any
Yeah.
badger burrows?
Okay.
Have your owlbear friends take us to their den?
That's true. I'm gonna.
No response.
Hold on. I gotta do it the right way.
Yeah. It's
But it's like horses now. On cobblestone.
They're not going.
They're like, we came as quick as we could.
He knows the signal.
Yeah, you guys can ride. Are you riding at a normal pace or a fast pace?
Normal
Okay.
So she can look for
Yep.
survival-y stuff.
Give
owl
me
bears.
a perception check.
I see nothing. Not one.
Brain in the eyes.
Yeah.
You know why?
It's-
Because this is next to me.
It's really hard to see with the tall grass. You don't notice like any like burrows or anything
Mhm.
like that. You don't see any dens. You don't see any owl bears. It is.
Let's just weave a really big basket out of this grass.
You good?
Then we just take hours.
Yeah. By the time you're done, the storm will be over. But you
Yeah.
have a really cool basket and a story to tell. You travel for the remainder of the day, soaking wet. Someone roll me a D100.
I want to do it. 89.
Okay.
It's pretty high.
Lightning strikes nearby, but not hitting any of you.
Jesus. 1 in 100 chance to get struck by lightning? Holy shit. This is a storm and a half.
You made the comment. There's nothing else here.
I meant to hide.
Oh. I would like to kill you guys by lightning.
Jesus.
I thought that'd be fun.
Who would you have struck? D4? Or
Yeah.
just me?
A D4.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Callie.
No!
Damn it.
What do you mean, damn it?
No, like, why Callie?
Oh, yeah, true.
Uh,
Gotta do a rain dance.
As you
Lightning dance.
start to tire,
Still raining.
still raining, you're riding into the storm. It's no longer a thunderstorm, it's just rain. But you have to set up camp, or you can keep riding through the night.
Just gotta find a hill or something, so at least the water isn't like pooling up on us.
You know how that works out.
Or elevated ground.
Give me
at
a
least.
survival check.
I'm gonna help her.
Okay, advantage.
17.
You find a small mound that you could probably squeeze on top of to sleep, but it's the only piece of ground that's like slightly elevated. Give me a perception check.
It's a badger hole.
That's 22.
Looking at this, it looks like a large grave of some sort.
Ooh.
But
It's for Goliath.
Or a bunch of people.
yeah,
I would tell you
You
guys.
just think of the worst, don't you?
What?
Fuck me.
You just want to put enemas in there with his other friends.
Oh, Celine sleeps
is
outside.
Animal's a squirrel?
Yeah. Oh, he's a crab still.
He's a crab. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a perceptive.
So is he like with the rain?
He's loving
Yeah.
it. He was doing a rain dance earlier. You think about it on your watch.
No, he, oh yeah, the watch. Yeah.
On your watch, he was doing a
He's
little
a-
rain dance.
My God, he's so cute.
He's
With the
pretty
red
cute.
eyes
He's pretty
on the end of
cute.
his eye
That is
stalks.
pretty cute.
This is why I need someone who can draw.
An all black crab.
I imagine him as a blue crab. I don't know why.
You're black.
Ooh,
I don't know why.
it's like a swimmer crab.
Black crab was way cooler than a blue
Yeah, it
crab,
is.
so let's go with that.
I just figured all black is like the demonic aspect of it, and
Mhm.
like it's the beady red eyes.
What if he's a
But he's a
coconut
normal
crab?
colored squirrel.
Fine, then
Huh?
he's a red crab. He's not as cool.
No, I
No, that's a
Is
cooked
he
crab.
a regular color?
yeah, he's just a normal ass.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just a brown squirrel.
Why, you're not even nice to him.
Well,
Giving you cool colors.
Well, that's the whole point. I don't want him to look cool. You know what? Yeah, he's a regular ass red crab. I don't want him
Crabs
to
are
look
cooked.
they are.
Tyler just yelled at me about that.
Well, no, there are red crabs, but
So when I said a red crab, you're like, those are cooked crabs. Just fuck
well,
me
no,
then, right?
usually they're cooked.
No, that's fine. No, that's okay. Fuck me. That's not what you said. You said red crabs are cooked crabs. Check the VODs.
Get it all out, Nick. Get it all out.
What about coconut crabs though? They're
You
cool.
died. On your watch.
They're so
So,
big.
He's a regular ass brown crab.
Do a coconut crab.
Sleeping
they're
in the rain,
too
keeping
big.
first watch.
Mia.
Yep, that's what I pointed to you.
Should have took Mordenkainen's.
Tiny hut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
many of them inside.
I'm surprised you didn't. It's a good one for travel.
It's too good. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's good for traveling though.
Yeah, it would be great.
Yeah.
That fucking reminds me. We got something to do on my watch.
9.
No, I don't. It's raining.
Nothing.
Not even a raindrop.
No, there's definitely raindrops. You're all.
It's not even raining.
soaked.
What was that?
That's how oblivious I am.
Tau or Celine?
Hey!
Both.
Goriah, second watch.
Ooh, 26
You're rolling really well.
for like watches,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah.
She just likes to watch.
Your watch goes by uneventful, but you do find enough herbs for a success.
Oh, okay. Any owl bears?
No owlbears, not in this
Yeah.
rain.
They have a home.
Hey, I don't know. They could be looking for food last minute.
Fourth and final watch. With Crab Amas.
Crap, moss.
18.
18.
That was all crab on us. I have a crab on my shoulder just.
As you are starting your watch, you see a familiar figure begin to approach off in the distance.
Is he astride a spectral horse?
He's just walking.
Was it that guy?
It is that guy.
Albatross?
Yeah.
No.
And he's like trying to he has a cloak. It's the first time you actually seen him have a cloak on. He has a cloak over his head and just kind of walking towards you. He says,
I'm gonna walk out to meet him so we're not waking people up with conversation.
Unfortunate.
Very much so.
You have a tent.
No, we don't. I think we just
Why?
decided not to use the tent. Sorry, it has not been a priority on our minds.
I appreciate that.
We're on our way to Crew Hall.
You have something for me?
Yes, I'm like. I don't
Dig
know
up the
where-
bag of holding.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know where it's at because you're keeping it under a large rock that belongs to the desert. It stands out. As let's see if I no. He takes the old one. He says, "You didn't use this one, did you?"
No.
It's into the little pouch that he has.
Wow, they're tainted if they're used.
By Celine.
Does,
That's true, that's true.
Is everything going well?
Well, so far in this trip so far, the worst thing is this rain. So
Give me a perception check.
stupid. Fuck you. 4.
The rain is unfortunate, but it serves a purpose.
Does it?
I mean, helps things grow.
I suppose.
Let's see if I can do anything to help you.
It's alright. Let's just hope it stops sometime soon.
This is, can banish you if you'd like to someplace different for a short time.
It's alright. I'm okay.
I'll be in touch. You said crew hall.
That's the last one we know about.
Do you need anything from me?
A tent.
He wanders off into the dark.
Holy shit.
He comes back about 30 minutes later.
30 minutes. I thought he's just left.
Right.
Yeah, you're just sitting there.
I guess I continue my watch, I guess.
As you continue your watch, he comes back with a tent that is not rolled up.
He was like sleeping away from us. What an asshole.
And
I don't blame him,
he
honestly.
says it's a it's only
Out of flute distance.
a two-person tent, but
That's fine. Thank you.
has some wear.
Does it let water in?
No.
That's all I care about.
Hopefully this rain will let up soon.
I assume I'll be seeing you next after Crew Hall.
I'll try to meet you there. This is where Aiden was supposed to come in to play.
How so?
He has knowledge on things.
Knowledge on things.
I believe he's. You're going into dangerous territory.
Do you have knowledge on things that you could tell us to make it not so dangerous, perhaps?
Not to make it so much dangerous, but perhaps to frighten you. It's up to you.
Sure.
Ignorance can be bliss.
I am in the business of killing demons, so
Innocent.
The city of Crew
You're
Hall
asleep.
is occupied by a vampiric plague.
Great. Awesome.
So,
I'll be sure to let everybody know. Couldn't just be easy. The last one was pretty easy.
was it?
Well, kind of.
You'll have to tell me sometime.
Yes.
I'll see you around. And he just kind of wanders off, and you wait for a little bit, like half expecting him to wander back. You watch goes by and doesn't come back.
Alright. It's time to wake up. Is it still raining?
It is not. There's a light drizzle, but the sun begins to peek out, and it is significantly colder.
Great. So now we're just wet and cold.
Yeah.
Snow will soon.
Well,
Estelle just chants snow soon.
our friend Albatross visited in the night and took the opal.
Oh.
Ah. He never woke any of us up,
I was already awake.
but we wanted to say hi.
Really? Oh, sorry. He should have woke you up then. He's probably long gone by now. He said he's going to meet us in Crew Hall. We're at Crew Hall. Also, Crew Hall is infested with vampires.
Well, good thing it's gonna take forever to get there.
Good thing. Had lots of time to plan and learn and...
I mean, it's just on the island, right? So.
hopefully.
Vampires are scary. Good thing I got some scales on my neck.
True.
It's a little harder to bite.
Is it?
Are you discriminating against innocent vampires? Saying that they're scary? Rude.
Scary doesn't mean they're bad, just means ooh.
Ooh.
Then why are you anticipating being bit?
Well, like Derek the Spider is very friendly and very nice. Doesn't make him any less scary. Who's Derek?
I thought it was his pup.
No, my pup is Derek, but there's a Derek the Spider too.
Oh. Right. If you say so.
Sometimes I wish the spell would just last forever. Kelly says that.
Oh, the death.
I wish you could share it with us.
Yes.
I think I can actually.
Wow.
I just don't think it's smart.
Yeah.
You're so mean.
I mean, at night, maybe.
He also gave me a tent.
Oh. Is that why you're nice and dry?
I didn't use it. I'm not going to set it up in the rain. I'm not nice. I'm not nice.
Ah.
Give me D20. There you count.
5. These dice fucking suck.
That's why you gotta make your own.
Okay.
I know.
So,
I know.
whenever you're ready to set out,
Yeah.
the rain eventually does stop. Your day of travel goes by uneventful.
Dun, 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 dun. It's still just plain,
Yeah.
plain.
This
sailing.
entire area is just
Midwest.
plain. Yeah.
Herbs.
Yep.
That's an 18 on the die.
Rolling well. Yeah, success.
For things with sight.
Finding herbs.
I'm gonna dig for snakes.
Is there anything you want to
Those
do
are worms.
before taking watches?
Set up a tent.
Set up a tent, 2-person tent. Anything else?
Well, I wonder who's going to be in the tent.
Wait, do we all get a tent or just him?
It's a 2-person tent. That's what he had.
Alright.
That's why I said I wonder who's going to be in the tent.
The tent starts to shake at night. I'ma stab myself with the void.
nightmares. It's cold.
Yeah, the brr, yeah,
That's
not
what it
strip
is.
dice. Damn, I want to play dice.
You have a gambling
She's
problem.
yeah, not me. She just said dice and she's like, I want to play
Kinda
dice.
like takes her bag of gold. And
Wait,
kinda,
hold
like,
on, hold on.
juggling it a little bit, like it'd be fun to play some dice, wouldn't it?
I
Win
literally
some
have a special proficiency
Gotta
for
start
it.
cheating.
I don't cheat, not with you guys.
That's fair.
That's fair.
First watch.
Yeah.
Going to pray to Subek.
What are you gonna say?
I'm just gonna say it has been a while, and I want to know if there's any paths I need to take that I can prove myself to you
In
and be
praying
of
to
service.
Sobek, is it just words that you speak? Are there any actions that you do? Like, is there like a... What does it look like when you pray to him? Is it literally just like palms up in the air, praying to him? You hear a distant rumble of thunder from behind you. That's it.
Oh, damn, I thought I was gonna have a Lion King moment, and he's just in the sky. Oh, so looking forward to that.
Celine.
Oh.
Give me a perception check, Celine.
That would have been cool. 6.
You see nothing.
Hey, to
Yeah,
be
'cause
fair,
I'm
you're not
praying.
very devout. You only pray when you need something.
I didn't need anything there.
You're about to gamble.
No, everyone's asleep.
That was his first watch, or her first watch. She did that. You wake up Karaya for her watch.
Yeah.
Okay. Karaya, give me a perception check.
I heard the distant rumble.
Like thunder?
Thunder.
Thunder.
More like rumble still skin.
I'm sorry I asked.
Please let me have that gun.
Every night you can end it. Every night. I just want that to be known right now.
9.
9. You sit there. On your watches, do you sit down or do you like roam around?
I like small patrol.
Patron.
The grass comes up to about your guys' shoulders when you're off your horse. And as you're making your rounds, you hear a familiar voice say, "How's everything going?"
Keanu.
I was gonna say Bobby.
We arguably don't know Bobby's real voice, so.
I was gonna say Bobby.
We haven't seen Keanu in a minute, so.
True.
So what did he say?
How's everything going? How's that blessing?
Comes
working
in
out?
handy.
Good. I'm just checking in.
haven't really made advances towards that. Have we seen him since we dropped off the dagger to Vitzer?
He has been MIA.
Ah. We were able to deliver that dagger.
Good. Good. I appreciate that. How is he? Is he good?
It's, yeah, a force to be reckoned with.
Very much so.
Is he a demon?
Vizek? No.
How does he communicate non-verbally then?
It's probably through magic of some sort. I don't know, to be honest. But anyway, I just wanted to check in and see how you're doing. Need anything?
Probably, but not gonna ask.
Fair. Fair enough. If you do,
Know who to call.
he just slowly starts to walk through the grass until eventually he is gone. You wake up Karaya. Or Karaya.
Yeah.
Karaya, you wake up Callie for her.
She wakes herself up.
Yeah, you wake yourself up. You hit yourself a little bit like, I was dreaming the entire
God.
time.
He woke up to hell.
Rumble.
I'd rather deal with Keanu
Yeah.
and his snarky comments and his games.
Then listening to her play an instrument?
Yeah. Well, we're trying to sleep?
Yeah, that's true.
It will help you sleep. It's
hasn't
a
so far.
mellow
It has
music.
not helped so far. Callie takes her watch. You inform her of Keanu, I assume,
Yeah.
who she has no idea
Nope.
who that is. And she says, I'll keep a lookout for him. She wakes up Asura. She tells you about Karaya's watch. Tells you a little bit about Celine's watch, which is on her board. And she says,
Fuck. God damn it.
she
Go on.
says,
Did you lose your page?
I did see him out there just watching us.
Okay.
It's creepy.
Yes, I don't know what everybody has told you about him, but don't make any agreements with him.
I know about deals. I don't plan on making any more.
Good.
Anymore.
Master A will remember this.
Little idiots.
That went right into his back pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a perception check with Crab Boy.
Craboy.
He's saving you right now.
Well, to be fair, green would be what I roll.
Oh, okay.
Purple is
Or we'll start rolling them separate that way.
all my non. Nah, never mind.
So. Watch goes by uneventful. No side.
Oh, does it?
Are you summoning somebody?
I'm not gonna summon. I'm just gonna say some words.
Okay, what are you saying?
Say some-
Dogervidax Olan Korde Tekotsto.
I think I know what that is, but I just wanna. Okay.
Just,
Yeah. That's what I thought it was, but yeah.
see if anything happens. Okay. Coward.
You get the sense that he is slowly becoming a little more cautious. It's your turn. Your watches.
I also want to do something else.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get out the mimic book.
Okay.
And I'm gonna mind sliver that bitch.
Yep. Yeah.
Until it stops biting.
Okay.
It still is arcanely locked, right?
Yes.
Oh, fuck, I can't do it tonight. Shit balls. Just kidding, I'm not doing that. I forgot to prepare to spell magic. Tomorrow I'll do it.
So,
Cry, I can do that.
That's good enough.
you want to do it in the morning?
Sure.
Okay.
After I prepare my spells.
Yeah. So you prepare your spells. You all wake up.
I'm shooting pink beams out of my forehead at a book that's wriggling around.
Yeah. Yeah, it is angry. It is biting out and trying to attack you the entire time. Do you cast the spell magic?
I would do it at first too.
Okay. Roll me a d20 and add your Arcana. You see the arcane lock on the book actually like show in the image of like chains, and it appears, but it stays.
Hmm. I'll try again.
Okay, same room.
Pull all my spell slots right at the beginning of the day.
You are frustrated.
Oh, the exact same thing.
Do you need help?
Yes! This stupid fucking book won't open.
What are you trying to do?
There's magical lock on it. I'm trying to dispel it.
What's the spell magic? You just roll
So
for it?
d20 and then add your Arcana.
Okay.
Or your... It should have been your intelligence modifier, but I don't think it would have mattered actually.
It would be the same.
Yeah. So add your wisdom modifier.
It's you make an ability check using your spellcasting
Yeah.
ability.
So wisdom modifier.
Yeah. I don't know why I said Arcana, just immediately went to magic.
22?
22, yeah.
Oh, 23 technically.
You see the arcane lock begin to burn away.
So she's the leader.
And, and the book becomes... It has a different feel to it. It feels less magical. It doesn't feel like this is a living organism anymore. Just a book. For a short time.
Mm-hmm.
So
For
as
a
you
short
Start
time.
looking
so
through.
as you open the book,
Cries like, you're welcome.
Thank you.
as you open the book, you start flipping through the pages. There's no writing on them. And as you're flipping,
Throw it into the ocean. I'm just kidding.
slowly there becomes writing on all of the pages. You're like just flipping through frantically, and it is a spell book. As you're flipping through, you see spells that you've only heard of as you're just rushing through it. That's what we're gonna pick up next week.
Is it already 10?
It's 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Nick. Tell me what spells are in the book.
Give me
God.
an investigation
Yeah,
at
have me roll.
disadvantage
But
'Cause you're
my
flipping-
crab's gonna help.
because you're flipping through real quick.
My crab has photographic memory.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, hand.
Hi, Ann.
Oh.
Wow.
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 Investigation?
Yes.
25.
25.
Holy crap.
We'll pick up on that.
You're a bitch. I hate you. Fuck you. You're gonna get murdered right now.
It's gonna.
Yeah, but you'll never find out what this means.
Wow. He's seriously gonna make you wait.
God.
What
This
a
man wants a living
douche.
wage.
That's what I was about to say.
You ain't getting shit.
Why? That's a good cliffhanger.
No, it's not. I want to see. I just want to know what spells are in there.
It's really just a cliffhanger for Joe. So.
I know.
Right? Yeah. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't benefit at all from this.
That's alright.
Wait, we do, kind of,
You see, he does, yeah.
Who's we?
as a group.
2 out of 3 benefit.
I'm gonna stab you.
Plus ends here now, so.
You're right. We can't stop. He just got here.
I mean, I'll keep going.
It's up and down there.
I'm joking, I won't keep going. I've been up since 5. I'm tired. But we'll pick up next week. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Just kidding.
He's
About to
got
get
his
stabbed.
things to do.
Just kidding.
Nicholas.
See,
It
it's
just need to
Yeah.
stay up 5 more minutes, though.
Staying up late really
That's
does
all.
fuck you up, huh? Who stays up late?
That's alright. We'll pick this up next Thursday.
You may need a new DM.
Ooh,
I was
you'll
gonna say
never-
if we're here,
You'll never learn what was in this book.
because there's nothing in it.
I'll start pulling toenails until you squawk.
You're
Oh my god.
I'll have gloves on.
You know what it is? There's nothing in there yet because he didn't prep it.
This is actually one thing I did prep.
He's
He
lying.
knows.
He's lying. Deception check.
End this stream before I murder you.
We'll be back next week, guys. Bye, Ann. And anybody else who's here?
Bye.